You maybe got a couple hours of daylight left.
We were resting when we logged off. That's what
Okay,
we were
okay.
doing.
Yeah,
Those fuckers, and we were resting, eh?
yep. Okay. So who's taking watches?
I'll take watch.
We've got 2 elves, right?
Yep.
So they're taking watch in 4-hour shifts.
Yes, sir.
Unless Danny wants to sleep extra long.
No, he's afraid he'll miss raid, so he would never do that.
No, I'll take the sleep.
Well, whoever used spells will have to rest.
I would like to rest for sure.
I will rest.
I don't think I've used any since the last thing, so I think I'm full. I'm good.
My plant baby has been exhausting me, so I apologize if you hear her.
Oh, good. So, everyone kind of gets together, rests, cook some food, eat some rations, whatnot, around the campfire. Ren mysteriously disappears into the shadow. He says it's on important business, but he shall return.
And he's gone.
Get him out of here.
Um, what was the name of your god again, Cookie? I can't remember.
What?
Cookie's
Yeah.
god.
That's a good question.
I couldn't remember before earlier today, but
I know his like symbol is antlers.
all right.
Uh,
So anyway, around 2 in the morning, everyone gets kind of woken up by something massive in the sky flapping its wings and giants screeching. So you can tell there's some serious stuff going up in the sky, but it's kind of overcast. You can't really see it. All you can do is just kind of hear this commotion. It's kind of waking you up in the middle of the night.
Okay, Ingro.
Oberon,
Right.
I think is
You're
what it was
getting
called.
we're getting all kinds of distortion from your mic.
Yeah, hold on. There, I muted it. You're good.
I
There, that's good.
I thought Freya was doing that. I thought it was some sort of metal winged
I
creature.
wasn't. I haven't muted through Roll 20. That was my bad.
So
That's fine. Now, what did you say, Freya?
basically around 2 in the morning, it's overcast. You can't see anything, but you hear something massive flying in the sky with the wings flapping and screeching.
Well, we're gonna look up.
Like I said, it's kind of overcast. You can't see much. You can just kind of hear it. It wakes you up.
Can I fly up there to see what it is?
Ah, no, just let it go.
Okay.
We
Are
don't
on
care.
the right panel?
All right.
Sorry.
Are we? Sorry to mess it up. Are we on the right panel? I still see these gnomes and stuff.
I see Danny
something.
moving around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just midnight. We haven't really changed much there. So
I guess I'm on the other side of the panel where everybody's characters still were.
Ah, yes.
I'm
We
on the
are.
old pathway. Where we in?
No, we gotta zoom out.
Oh, okay.
They're on the
yeah.
other side.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Anyway, yeah. You hear the screeching going on for like seems like hours. Just kind of keeps you awake a bit. You did manage to get enough full rest for those that use their spells, but it's a very unsettling night. Um, Silver, you worship Odin, so kind of around fourish, you just feel that something hits you in the freaking stomach like a ton of trucks. Just like nothing physical. It's just like It's like your connection with your god has been slightly severed.
Okay.
Be very unsettling for a cleric that's worshiping any god.
Alrighty.
In case you
Am I
want.
am I awake?
You
Yeah.
should
Oh yeah.
worship.
This would have woken you up if you'd been asleep. Like they just kind of like feel like someone punched you in the stomach and just kind of severed your connection with your god. It's just like you can still cast your spells. You kind of feel that divine energy still. It's just that you don't feel like anyone's on the other line anymore.
It's a disturbance of the force.
Pretty much. Yep.
Yes. I feel a disturbance in the force.
Big unsettling disturbance in the force for you, basically, as a cleric.
All right. So
You gotta-
noted.
You gonna tell any of your party members?
When everybody wakes up, I'm not going to wake them up
Yeah.
to tell them.
I was
You've always
awakened.
been awake.
I was awakened by her disturbance, and I started playing the bagpipes for her to wake everybody else up.
Notice Silver Sage awakening in an unsettling manner and ask her what's wrong.
I go ahead and let them know that something's just disturbing. It just like I'm not being watched over like I was previously.
Odin has left you.
I didn't think he's left me. I just think that there's something keeping him from keeping an eye on me. I think that's what's happening. There's something blanketed over us to where he can't see us. And yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I feel.
Understand, Claire.
When everybody wakes up, I'll let everybody else know.
All right, kind of. Not much else happens tonight. You hear the screeching. You can hear like massive wings off in the distance.
Okay, is it morning time yet? We
Yep.
waking up yet? Okay.
Yep, morning time.
We wake up. Everybody's up.
Everyone's
Silverette
still
says no.
alive.
Breakfast. Oh, thanks. Everybody's still alive.
Ren has not returned yet. They're big, so he's your friend. He's not returned yet. Could be a little worrisome for you.
Well, I am unafraid because he's a grown man and can take care of himself. So I think he'll be a-okay.
I think we know where he went. Wink, wink.
You went to go deflower my wife, my woman,
Deflower you.
even though she's not pure anymore.
I don't think she was pure.
Oh man.
So, anyway, breakfast is pretty uneventful. No one dies. You gonna start heading down the path again from the
Yes.
direction where the gnolls were running from?
Yes, sir. Going
Going north until it goes
so we
whatever
get to the castle or the place we're going.
east until it goes north. Are we going north now?
Yes, you're going
Yes.
north now.
Okay. All right.
You remember Neb's instructions? You would arrive there like 2 days before you're supposed to be there if you just hurried along, which you're doing. So there's no big hurry right now. Like you got like a couple days leeway, so you don't have to like gallop full out. Take your time. First half of the morning is pretty uneventful. Then everyone roll a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Oh. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
That's a big old 21. You ain't subsiding my perception, okay? I'm seeing
Yep.
what you're doing.
So, Ingrid, you
Perception.
kind of noticed.
Dang, I only got 6.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. Hang on.
I'm literally so drunk and I figured out how to do that in 4.5 seconds.
I think I did it right
14.
there.
So anyway, Andy's too busy thinking of Greta still.
I miss my woman. Leave me alone.
Inger's the only one that kind of notices. You start seeing like bits of blood splatter, kind of littered amongst some of the leaves on the plants and stuff as you're going north. Like you can tell there had been some massive fighting here over the past few days. Kind of like,
I believe there's been more in our footsteps to come.
And you know what kind of blood it is. Is it like right on the trail where we're going and
um,
right?
it's kind of all over the place. It's kind of off the trail. Like your trail is slowly dissipating now. It's not many people normally come up this way. There are some like game trails. You'd probably be walking on some of those now. It's just easier path because the main trail kind of ebbed off.
So there's
So,
like splattering all over the
yep, trees.
area.
Yep.
Yeah, something was flying over, picked up some victuals. I don't think we need to worry about it. Could be our downfall, could not. Anybody else's suggestion?
I feel like we've been sidetracked enough on our journey, so we should keep going.
Yep. Goddamn flavor text. No. Anyway, so you keep heading through the forest. Yeah, like I said, you see more and more blood splatter here and there, Ingro. You can point it out.
Staying aware.
Yep. So you kind of go for another couple hours of walking, bits of blood. It kind of opens up. You kind of see what would have been maybe a small farming community. Starting to see some dead livestock. There's a dead cow off bit to one side. Um, it's like a small little hamlet that's kind of basically self-operated. They didn't really trade with anyone. There's no main roads in or out. It's just like pretty shoddy.
Self-sustaining.
Yeah, pretty shoddy workmanship. It's basically it was a little Noah village, and as you get closer and closer, you just see tons and tons of dead gnolls everywhere, just kind of sliced open, spread out. Like it's basically someone basically just opening them up for fun.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I don't want that
Mhm.
to be me next.
You kind of you get to go around the little village or through it.
Can we investigate the bodies?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Do we?
Investigation.
Could I hit the investigation option on my thing?
We
Yep.
still have a character thing going? Like, is everyone on a new pain and I'm just stupid?
No, it's still the same
You're
one.
right there with us.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making
I
sure.
see the same road too.
Yep, you can roll investigation.
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Yep.
Okay, I rolled a 12.
You don't really see how much anyone else gonna roll.
I'll roll investigations to say perception on the previous.
Yeah. This is a bit farther in, like kind of closer to the little town. You used to see a bunch of dead
I'm
gnolls.
sorry, what did you say it was? Investigation?
Hey,
Damn,
girl.
you're on it tonight.
Yeah. All right, time for me to get drunk so I can
So
get
I'm looking a
rolls
little
like
bit
this.
closer at everything and trying to digest the situation a little bit closer.
So
So what-
anyway, Ingerson, she actually rolled pretty good on that. You kind of noticed that some of these gnoll bodies were kind of splayed and split open, and kind of they were arranged post mortem to kind of like all face the center or something in the bit of a clearing. So that'd be more towards the middle of the town. If you want to go check it out.
So basically, it's trying to point us towards going towards the middle of the town.
Well, if you go that way, you can see the bodies are kind of displayed in a way.
Mm.
Like someone had arranged these bodies that were splayed open.
Can a
I say
perception
no.
So
roll
do
or
we follow the
insight
trail, or
roll
do we
anything to
go?
this?
Do we go around the town, or do we go through it?
I say
Based on one of
around it.
these gnomes do not stand a chance against whatever has come across them and completely debodied them and thrown them in multiple different ways. But I believe that we should try to track down what this source of doing all of this mayhem is.
So you
There's
want
a
to go
lot of them,
through
right?
the town?
Oh,
They're
yeah,
not.
basically every living creature in the village was splayed open, young, old.
Go, come
Oh,
on,
that's
guys. I don't
gruesome.
think we need to do this. It's going to be bad. It's dragon worthy.
Yeah, we didn't really do a good job against the
Yeah, we're
ones we
just
fought.
level 1. We
Yeah.
Can a perception roll or insight roll give any kind of more information about those things? Or
Well, Ingo's basically told you some information. You'd have to go farther in towards the middle of the town if you want to really try to.
I
I
bet we
say we
do.
go around. We go around.
Do you
Yeah.
guys wish to go around the middle of the town and avoid whatever has been slaying these gnomes to death?
Absolutely.
I feel like a punk.
Hey, I'm with the mess. If you guys decide, I am with you.
So yeah,
Okay.
just decide.
Yes,
Go ahead.
we decided to go around. Yes.
Okay, yeah, no.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
I
Thank you,
Ow.
Lord Odin.
already got burnt on the helm before, so we'll go with the party.
Yeah, we might be able to check that out on the way back, but right now, nah.
We got a lot
So-
of fun on the way back.
Yeah, so much stuff happening. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
But yeah, still very strange for Inger. You don't usually see a bunch of dead bodies splayed in that kind of positioning, so it's like that was strange for you to see that when you did your investigation. So usually, if a dragon or some animal just rip a bunch of people apart, they're left in clumps, not displayed in certain directions.
It's very abnormal.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, kind of add a few extra hours to your journey, just because you want to go around and steer clear of this little knoll village that's completely decimated.
Shit ass.
So it's getting dark again.
I say we make camp and let's talk about this since we haven't went all the way around the town right now. By now, have we?
You're almost all the way around it, but you're more in dense woods now, like tall pine trees. There's no real trail anymore. It's just deep forest basically now.
Let's huddle up and chat a few. Rest and eat and whatnot. So
Actually,
Ingro, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask Ingro. Does he have a feeling that we need to go back there?
I just have a feeling that obviously wrong has been done to many species back in that town, and we'll never know what the actual reality of the situation was. But someone has been terrorizing that district.
Aren't gnolls bad though? Do we
Gnomes.
compare?
I thought it was gnomes, not gnolls.
No, they're gnolls.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, that's what I said. Gnolls, like
Yeah, but-
KNOLLS.
Yes, but they also like Trebarians and were like, remember the ones you came across? They seem pretty friendly, for the most part.
Okay.
Oh, for attacking us though. Friendly for attacking us.
Yeah,
They're
if
not.
you-
They're not ones to be incited. I mean, they're gonna protect themselves.
Well,
but
that's not me. I thought he said gnomes, not
no,
gnomes.
no.
All right. So
But if you're
are
a
we
Noel
going?
and you just saw if you're a Noel and you just saw your entire village decimated, would you be a little wary while you're trying to run away?
Well, as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
group member of a person that was just almost molested by gnolls, I don't give a fuck about them, and that completely changes my perspective on the situation. Fuck all of them.
I think we got our answer. We keep
All right.
going.
Um. Just Danny, why don't you? I want a roll from you because you're a ranger and you spend a lot of time out in the wood.
Roll for what?
Come on, big roll.
Roll nature.
Nature. Come on, big money, big money. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
goodness. My
They say lucky number 7, but it's a pretty low number.
yeah,
So
this is horrible. And I'm
What?
proficient in nature. This is bad. What is
You
going
had
on?
+4 to
But-
nature, so you rolled like a fucking 1 right then. What the fuck?
What
Yeah.
about Cookie? Wouldn't he be able to? I
he's
mean,
kind of
he's a
he's-
nature kind of guy.
yeah. Well, he's a paladin. It just I don't know. He's a rabbit folk though.
Well,
Yeah.
What about me then?
Grew up in the city.
Rabbit folk don't know about nature?
Well, I was thinking, yeah, maybe let's get a nature roll from Cookie.
I can roll some nature.
Oh yeah, Faye. True. Yeah, true.
Roll it up, Saf. Nature. Big,
Come on.
big numbers.
Big numbers.
There we go.
it is.
There we go. That's a shame. And she got a +2. Yo, I quit.
You got fucking
But no,
good.
well, Danny, you were just role playing as you're still thinking about Greta.
Yo, nah, freak that. I'm gonna get my team killed with these rolls. Get out of here.
Anyway, Saf. Also just checking his Cookie muted. I haven't heard him in a while too. Just want to make sure.
I'm here.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Just because it does happen from time to time. It's just
It does. He was muted, but I don't know if he's tried talking.
anyway, Saf. Kind of as you're used to being around the woods, you're kind of noticing a lot less noise that should be going on in the woods right now for near evening time. Just eerily
Pretty eerie.
quiet. Yep.
Fairly quiet. All right.
Yeah, I'm not even comfortable going out and picking herbs at this point. Does anyone think we should go check it out, or should we just keep moving on like we
keep moving
have?
on.
Let's go
but-
back to that friendly town.
No, we gotta go.
Let's go around the group and let everybody
Wait,
have a
what is
chance to
there-
have a say.
What is our
It's
original
a
mission again?
friendly
We're on like
town.
a 3-day, 4-day timeline quest right now, right?
Yes,
Oh, we're
we
2
are.
days out. We
To
have
get-
7 days.
To get the book of Order of what was it?
Cult of Elish.
Okay, this
Yeah,
code.
basically, right now you have a 2-day buffer zone if you want to use it, because you want to get to a certain spot.
Honestly, my standpoint is we keep pushing forward. We got to get this mission done. If we waste any time, we're not going to complete it in time. We're not going to get our gold. We're not going to get any of the benefits of actually accomplishing what we're trying to set out to do.
Cookie, what do you think?
I think we should stay at an inn in that town and maybe hunt for some information about why there's so many gnolls in these woods.
Sure.
Saf?
Sav agrees.
That's great.
That town was the Noah village where they're all dead. So
Big?
Oh, I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jaskier? Is it Jaskier?
So we're
Jasker?
coming out of the Knoll
Yeah,
village,
Jasker,
and there's
yeah,
disturbance in
Jaskar,
the woods
Jaskar.
after all of these Knoll experience. It's probably fucking more Knolls, but what would be quieting the forest more? Like Knolls seem pretty natural, right? I don't think they would be causing a quietness within the
No,
forest.
something. Yeah,
Can
something
we
around
sneak
us.
through these woods?
sorry,
How much time would that add on to our travel?
what did you say, Cookie?
How much time would it add to our travel if we snuck through this part of the woods?
You could maybe, if you're trying to go extra quiet, stealthy, maybe add like a extra half day of travel. Just kind of keep a low profile and duck down and just move quietly for that. You could do that.
Is
Would
it
we-
totally dark out?
Yeah, it's just coming up evening right now. You're probably about to camp for the night, but if you want to try to sneak through the woods a bit better,
About how many days
Sorry.
out are we from getting this book? Did you
you're-
bring a duck with you?
no,
That
you're two.
sound of
you're,
gnolls dying.
yeah, you're about 2 days out from where you're supposed to be on the map.
Okay.
That Neb pointed out before trying to get to Castle Donner.
I kind of got something I would like to call on. Are we allowed to use abilities like when we're just adventuring like this?
Well,
Yeah.
when you're just chilling, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about it before you do it?
Yes, I have an ability called Keen Senses. Your eyes and ears become more sensitive, and you gain advantage on wisdom perception checks.
Well, I can see in the dark, more or less. The only benefit that would give us going into this said town, we might find some weapons, we might find some stuff.
Oh, wait! I got a
And
thing
we-
called.
I might find. Yeah.
Go ahead,
I got
Ingram.
a thing called Perfect Senses. You gain keen sense of smell and instinct to detect prey. You can see invisible creatures and object. Oh well, 10 feet within you. That's not very close. Never mind.
But if you're a half elf, or are you? What's your race?
My race is half elf.
So you should be able to sneak and see in the dark at
Yeah,
some.
I can. It's just like how.
It's against my greater instinct, but the temptation is there as a new adventurer to check shit out, and it seems like he really wants us to go in there.
I think we check out the woods thing. It doesn't seem as extreme as all the kobolds being shredded to like it's just a silence in the woods. I think we should check it out.
I
What do you
don't know if
think,
you saw what
Jasker?
I saw, but that was pretty extreme.
Do I have divine sense yet, Freya?
Don't think so yet.
Jasker, do you think we should go into the town? Do you think we should stay away from the town? What's your opinion?
Well, going around the town seems fine to me if that's what everybody wants to do. I was fine with going inside the town to try to get loot and stuff too, but if that's what everybody wants to do, I'm fine.
Let's go in the
And
town.
Danny?
Let's check it out. I'm curious.
Havoc?
Curious little rabbit.
As a bagpipe wielding son of a bitch, I just want to fight somebody. So
She wants an audience.
I just want to fight.
So divine sense is a lesser of the keen sense, correct?
I'm trying to
Might be a greater, honestly. Keen sense doesn't seem very strong.
this yeah, let me just do a Google search.
But if he doesn't divine sense, I would like to keen sense to try to get a feel on the situation a little bit more.
Danny's playing a
Yeah,
drum.
divine
What's
sense
that?
is level 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use that.
Alright.
I
So
don't
you're
know how to
gonna-
use that. I didn't even know
Yep.
I had it.
So you're gonna circle back and go towards the town now because you were been kind of going a bit around it. So you're gonna kind of go back then towards it.
Do we want to try to go off and what is there? 6 of us? 7 of us?
6 right now.
6 of us.
Did you want to wait for morning because it is kind of dark right now? So
Yeah, I think that's best, guys, if we wait till morning, and then 3 and 3.
I don't want
Go.
to camp out in the middle of the night and dark.
Well, we're in the woods. We got pine trees all around us. We're pretty well protected. It's just quiet.
Sure,
We
the
just-
birds that used to live here thought that.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to build a fire. We can just rest, and I mean, we're pretty well rested. We're just kind of just resting.
How long does Saf's fog cloud last? Can we hide in it and
Can
sleep?
look. God, I was resting.
How windy is it
Um,
tonight?
not very
I'm
windy.
hello. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of that. My brother called. So I don't know what's going on.
So it's 20-foot sphere of fog, and it lasts 120 feet. She has to concentrate for it to last up to an hour.
Yep.
But thing is, we can't see out of that. Correct?
Yeah,
Don't believe we can.
it obscures your vision too, and she wouldn't really be
What
able
if I am out of it and they are in it?
That'd be fine. You could just like keep a lookout up in the tree or
That's
something.
not going to
too.
help us very much. And we
I
can
s-
just keep a sentry. And that's fine.
Yeah, I think we should do split up in 3 and 3 when it's daylight, and we'll kind of stay close but stay split. So if something gets in front of somebody, we can get around behind them and have a little bit of an advantage. That's my opinion. You guys say whatever.
You said to wait until morning and then split.
Well, yeah, because we can't see anything.
No, I agree.
Not everybody can.
It would be safer for the group to wait. Who knows what we could find during the day, but at least we'd be able to see.
I
Hush,
agree.
Suppose we
baby
wait.
plant, hush.
Is this a long rest or a short rest? If we
You can take a long rest right now. That it said you're just off in the woods. You're a bit away from the knoll town that's been
Well,
decimated.
before the long rest, I'd like to activate keen senses just to assure our safety throughout the rest of nighttime.
How long? I think since that last though.
I'm gonna link all I'm looking at, and it's through the same bestial form, immortal discipline that I've been using for everything else, because I'm pretty
Oh.
sure I only have one. That's all it says in the
Yeah.
description.
Is there anything within 60 feet of us, Freya?
So basically, if you roll a perception check there.
Okay.
No, I'm using divine sense though.
Yep.
I don't have to do that.
You're gonna do. Oh, if you do divine sense, I'm gonna back out of the keen senses thing. So if you do divine sense, I'll just shut the fuck up and let you do your thing.
Well, it's gonna detect any celestial fiend or undead
Okay, you just run that then, and
within our 60 feet. So if there's anything within 60 feet, that's weird.
mine doesn't have a description like that. So yours sounds a little bit more powerful, anyways.
But it's only
It's only
undead
60
and
feet.
Celestial
Right.
and fiends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like humanoids or anything like that.
Yeah, Ingrid would be able to pick up like animals or anything else that looks out of the
We can
ordinary.
both do it, Ingro, because
I
Long
mean,
rest.
if I'm gonna get the
We're
side
gonna
back
take a long
after a long rest, we might as well. Yeah, we'll both
Right.
kick our shit. And would you say perception roll?
Roll twice and pick the best one, basically, because you have an advantage.
Roll twice and pick the best one. Okay. I'll take the 22 and the 20. I'll take both of them.
Yeah. Again, you kind of picked up. We don't see any real movement. You don't see any kind of force. You don't see any happy little bunnies jumping around, except for Cookie. But he may not be happy. You
So
don't.
no awkwardness, no actual reason for the silence within the woods. It's a pretty slumber night.
It's just very strange to be just far into the woods and not see any kind of wildlife right now.
so we don't see any animals like sleeping on the ground or anything like that.
Nope.
That's fucking weird.
Is there anything different within the trees? Are the trees behaving different? Like, is it only the actual animals within nature? It's not the actual ecosystem.
Yeah, are there any insects or
You see a few insects, but not many.
so how
basically
much
all
less than
animals that are
normal?
hiding.
Let's say, kind of you'd see only really your basic insects, kind of your worms, the ones that, you don't see any ants, anything of a maybe higher social. You don't see any bees, anything like a higher social structure that's a bit more intelligent. Basically, you see your rudimentary insects.
Okay.
Nothing too important. Tool.
So I'm thinking something scared the hell out of everything in the area.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell scares the hell out of everything in nature without demolishing nature itself?
A predator.
The same thing that
Any kind of disaster of nature would make them flee. Yeah. Witch,
That's why
warlock,
I-
dragon,
Well, let's hope for none of the above.
Balrog.
Are there any scorched leaves around, Freya?
No,
Only bloody leaves.
Rule out dragon and Balrog.
Yeah, let's just wait till morning and go in and let's see what's
Check
going
it
on.
out.
So
Then, yeah.
kind of, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
the night passes pretty uneventful. Nothing really making noise. It's just quiet. You wake up, no one's dead.
Everybody's alive. Yay. Still alive.
I breathe a huge sigh of relief.
You're still feeling a little bit off kilter because you're really kind of surprised. You're not like
Oh baby. Oops, sorry. I thought I was muted.
it's still very weird. You have a very weird feeling right now there still because you don't have that connection with your God still. And it's really kind of unsettling, probably, for any Claritin. You kind of cut off from their divine flow, basically.
Yeah, there's something bad here. Bad, bad, bad.
Is there any correlation between this and Silver's hard time finding Odin?
Maybe
Can we roll
Silver Sage,
perception
do you
and find
find
out?
any? Yeah. Is there anything
Can
in
I
the
roll
roll or
perception?
just ask her?
Yeah.
Can I roll perception to find out?
Good roll there, Silvers.
I don't think it would be perception. Would it be religion? No,
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
more
maybe-
of a
religion.
knowledge
Yeah,
thing. That's an
yeah,
intellect. This would be a wisdom check for sure.
So wisdom roll.
Yeah, give her wisdom.
Insight.
Is it wisdom or religion?
Yeah, I say religion. To be honest, it's Odin. It's the person you praise. It is your. I say religion.
Yeah, give her
Insight would be good.
religion and a wisdom roll. And then when I had the god, basically.
Make those big fat numbers. That's a decent one. I like that number. Then you got a 5 wisdom save. Fucking pop. Damn.
You have a god too, so you can kind of roll because if Silver shared this information with you, basically, so you know.
I'll
So
take
this-
those rolls.
Does Silver see with any clairvoyancy in the nature and Odin? Any correlation?
Silver, you kind of feel like, hey, if something's fucking up with my connection to God, it could definitely probably be something on this scale that would, you know, we don't really know what it is, but you probably kind of have a strong guess they may be linked together.
I say we go into that town. Anybody with me?
Let's do this shit.
Let's go to the town. Let's
eh,
just see what's
Yeah,
going
we
on
might
over
as
there.
well because it's going to eat at us until we find out. Literally, it's going to eat at us.
It's gonna eat us.
It's going to eat us. Yeah, and it might be beneficial. I don't know. Let's
Yeah, we're gonna
take
go
a
to the
vote, I
town.
guess. Are you all in the D&D channel on Discord?
Yes.
Put a 1 if you want to go ahead. Put a 2 if you want to go into the town. In
Oh, this is a
Discord.
great idea for
Oh,
voting.
Got the chat in
Yeah.
game too.
Oh yeah, I did it in game. Sorry.
Yeah, we're going in that town.
Kid
Just
voted
use the
for
chat
two.
log in game for sure. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, that
which
way
one
people-
is going to town? She said 2 is for
One.
town.
2
Yeah.
is for town. 1
Yeah.
is to continue on our path,
Oh,
what we're
the
doing.
2.
Our
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, two. Then. I meant two.
I thought it was a 1-0 kind of a
Guys,
thing.
I'm drinking a lot today. Okay.
Okay, we're going to go into the town. We need a marching order. We need to figure out if we're going to split up and who's
Let's
going
use
to
our
call for
go-to
the
marching
groups.
order. Go-to marching order that we came up with last time.
I don't remember it. I just remember I was in the back, which I'm very happy with. So
Yeah, I was in the middle.
Yeah, it's basically everybody sandwiched between me and Silver.
But are we going to split up into 2 different groups of 3
No.
or do we want to stay all together?
Stay all
together.
together.
Is that a 2?
All right,
I
Ingro,
put-
are you going to Oh, you're a paladin, aren't you, Cookie?
I'm a.
Okay. I guess I'll go in the back.
You can march up front with me if you want.
Well, we need somebody strong in the back in case, you know, that happens. And I got Ingro back here to watch out for me, so and I can still reach you guys with spells, so this is probably best.
What kind of range do you have on your healing spells?
Let's see. I got one that's touch. 60 feet is my healing word. That's 60. All you have to do is be in my sight and 60 feet, and that's
Okay.
quite a bit.
So we should stay 60 feet within one another.
Yeah, not on top of each other, but like
Just 60 feet.
staggered.
I'll try to not run out of your 60-foot radius.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, so
So what do we see, Freya? We're in this
okay,
town.
so you get towards the town, and you can just see all the bodies are splayed out. Like someone tried to place them all intricately. It's getting really hard to walk between them because they're so closely packed together. They've been sliced open. Their guts are hanging out. So you're stepping on gnoll guts and everything as you get closer to the center of the town. You can kind of see now that you're a bit closer in that someone has made some sort of makeshift idol in the center of town with all these they actually see some of the entrails leading from some of the bodies tied to this idol.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
was
some
it so?
gory ass fucking shit.
this
Um,
idol large? Is it larger than a human?
can I ask Silver a question? Was this a ritual sacrifice?
Roll.
What?
I'm asking you if it was a ritual sacrifice. You would do a religion check.
Roll a.
Nice.
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
it is. You can definitely. But for what god, you've never seen any kind of deity that required this kind of sacrifice before. So by default, you almost think it may be an Elish god because you've never seen anything this messed up before. Even the evil orc gods have some decency, unlike
So
this.
my question immediately becomes: are we chasing what is actually sacrificing things? Or are we chasing things that is the spawn from what has been sacrificed? All of these sacrifices have spawned something. What are we chasing?
Can't really tell. You can just tell like someone's took some time and tied all these entrails to this like makeshift. You're gonna go closer and kind of look at the idol.
Can I grab the idol? Is it
Oh,
like
don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Remember
we
what
gotta
happened with the
go
helmet
closer.
and Greta?
I would
dude,
listen
but this
to our
idol
cleric on
seems
this
very
one.
much more mysterious than fucking Danny's helmet.
I mean, we could try to smash it and be done with it because it
If all
might.
these intros lead to that idol, then we should definitely smash it and fucking get rid of it.
Oh,
Save
sorry.
Danny.
Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't
Well,
mean
you
to
got the
press
low
that.
number out of the way. Yeah, I get a little irritated seeing that idol, and I'm gonna just whack it with my whammer.
As you get closer to it, you can kind of see the idol in the shape of like a scorpion type thing.
Scorpion type god thing. Okay.
I'm still gonna smash it.
All right. Okay. Let's take a short break though, as Silver smashes the idol. You can roll attack though, just for the hell of it, Silver. See what you do, just for
What
fun.
am I rolling?
Roll attack with your mace.
Roll way over 20. Just roll a fucking 24 right now.
I don't know what to do to attack. I'm sorry. I'm just.
You open up your character sheet.
I got that.
You see in a mace attack there.
We're in attacks and spellcasting. Is that where she's supposed to be looking?
Yep.
It's in the
Oh, the
middle.
Warhammer. That's what I click on.
Yep. you, you,
I killed it.
you almost missed it though, just because low row, but you do hit it, and you just kind of crunch it a bit. Blood splatters everywhere. You get some null blood on you as you smash it. It was almost as it was like sucking up the blood. Like when you smash it, it just like it was like a semi. It's like hitting like a big sponge almost.
Okay.
You broke it, but it just kind of squeezed out more blood as you hit it with your mace. To hit it.
Okay. And we're gonna take a break.
Yep.
Okay.
I need a drink. Be right back.
Okay. 5 minutes, everybody. Or we.
All right. So Silver just two hands, her mace smashes his idol, squirts blood, kind of breaks it. Um, just, just basically, it's probably some of the smell's getting pretty bad too. But there are not even that many flies around now, which seems really strange. They've been out in the sun for a couple days now.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
everybody's
that
gonna look
goes.
around on the ground and kind of look and see if there's any weapons of any use, anything that we can use, or any telltale signs of what might be going on around here besides the obvious.
What
Are
subsides
we
all of nature? Even flies have stopped lurching on dead bodies. Like, what does this?
Pure
Are we
evil.
looking for like food and any other supplies, or are we primarily just keeping an eye out for weapons?
We're looking for, I guess, anything that we can use.
Okay.
Do we
Uh,
have to roll for that?
Yep, investigation.
Investigation. These rolls suck.
This real quick.
Dang, Havoc, I'm beating you, and I have 0
Yo, I
investigation.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I had 3 and rolled 9.
Dang. Oh, come on, Cookie. I'm rolling for him because he's feeding the baby. He's even got
Okay.
-1 to investigation.
Yo, this is
Some more bullshit.
it is.
It makes it interesting sometimes, though. So anyway, Cookie, you find 2 Nolus short swords. Pretty bad condition. They are usable though. They smell.
They smell.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Saf, you find a young Knoll bodies splayed out, and there's a little tiny gemstone worth 10 gold in his hand.
Do I take this
I want
gemstone?
those swords, and I don't want anything to do with this unholy place.
Should I leave the gemstone there or take it? Hmm.
I mean,
Who
it's
did
10 gold. Do we really need it?
I don't know. I'd rather leave it than risk getting cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cookie, you
That's
have
a
to
good
remember
point.
about how much you can carry, the weight situation.
Yeah, how much is our weight? Like, how do we determine that?
I'm not too much of a sticker on that. If I give you a couple heavy things and I see you have if you have like a really low strength, you're gonna be kind of, hey, maybe we should spread the luggage out to some of the other people. I'm not gonna make you micromanage that because that could be a bit of a pain. You have a pretty good strength there, so like you probably get a lot. People probably get you to carry a lot of stuff there,
Yeah.
especially with that helm.
I was gonna say, with his current
Freak
form, we
that
should
hell.
invest in him. Just give him most of the gear.
Ingro, with your roll, you found um just a little tiny holy symbol of Odin.
Oh.
I immediately pick up the symbol and turn to Silver Sage and ask her if she knows of the symbol.
Oh my gosh, it's Odin. I'm gonna ask him for it. I'm not gonna snatch it from him.
Gladly hand it over to Silver before her assumptions can even bring her to the point of trying to take it from me, and I hand it over to her.
All right, Silver, you'd think it's very strange for Knowles to have a holy symbol of Odin. Knowles don't typically worship Odin. Um, you might think that maybe they got scared or basically trying desperately to pray to someone for help and nothing came. Maybe.
And do I still have the same feeling as disconnection from
Yes, you do.
as I did? Okay.
It's like that. You still have you still get your divine energy from it, but it's like the phone line's been turned off.
As I hand over the Odin visage, I ask her if she would like to smash this one too.
I don't think so. I'm gonna put it in my nasty little pocketses.
Okay.
Are we in the middle of town right now?
Yes.
Pretty much. Yep. It's dead bodies all around you. You have to really kind of walk carefully not to step on anything, and even then, you're still probably stepping on Nolan intestines that have been left string around.
And we hear nothing at all.
You don't even see that many flies.
All right, so there's nothing really in town but the tribute that Silver destroyed, and she found her god's trinket, one of her god's trinkets. Um, is there anything else in this town to investigate?
Not too.
What did the rest of us get out of our stuff?
You didn't find anything.
Oh, I already knew that.
That's
Like,
about
yeah,
what
I
I
was just Big. You rolled a 9. You ain't gonna get find
I
nothing.
figured I'd find something. I figured I'd find a silver coin or something. I don't know.
Nine.
A silver coin.
You got the joy in watching us investigate.
Yeah. Get the
Basically,
joy
the
of them
way
finding stuff.
you're trying not to heave up lunch while looking at stuff and all these dead knolls. You kind of look at it that way. So you kind of look at the reason why you rolled bad, kind of thing almost. So that's
He was fixing a split reed in his bagpipes.
So do we want to just go ahead and go? And
Yeah, there's
what do
nothing
you
else to
guys
do
think?
here.
Yeah,
I
let's
think we
move
should
on. Let's
go.
leave this place.
Is there a
Mhm.
house we can go into?
Is it
there.
still morning or
Yeah,
what?
still morning.
What else is in this town? Is there some place we can go investigate?
You pretty much investigated everything there is. There's not much else that you can find really from those rolls. Um,
So
Do
we
you
just
guys,
continue on our way.
yeah, do you guys think it's worth looking in the woods a little bit now that it's daylight, or we just keep on moving?
I'm thinking
Well,
that
like to
whatever
expand
is,
upon this ornament that I just gave Silver, does it have any greater meaning? Is it just an ornament that has to do with Odin?
I kind of think it's whatever Freya said. They were trying everything they could to try to get rid of the badness
okay.
and it yeah. But I think that this is all going to come together to more explanation either as we go further or when we go back to town. So
Right.
I say we, you know, go ahead and
What
get
is your
back on
plan of
the
attack? What did you just
area.
get done saying?
Huh?
What did Steph just get done saying?
Would you say, Saf?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ingro, you're a little muffled. No, I didn't know if you guys still wanted to go into the woods a little bit since it's daylight and just kind of see if there were anything that we could find out there that hinted towards what could have caused like everything to just desert this place, or should we just carry on to the book?
I think we should just carry on to the book.
Jasper?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Silver.
Yeah, I think we should just get back head in the the assumed area that we're supposed to be heading north.
Sounds good.
are you gonna slow your pace by trying to be stealthy?
Well, we're not going to make a bunch of noise. We're going to leave as quietly as we can.
But that would just slow your travel time down a bit. That's all. Not too much.
Just to get out of the town, or
Just going towards where you're supposed to be going.
okay.
I vote we move at double speed so we can get there quicker and investigate the next spot longer.
Yeah, we've had pretty much rest. I think we could move at a little bit quicker pace, and um,
I agree.
our
I am full
yeah,
power. I'm ready for any situation. I say
our half
go as
elves,
quickly as possible.
we should um, keep an eye out. Listening and carrying on. Why is Ran here?
He's, he's a figment of your imagination.
He's not. I see him on the bottom of my screen.
You'll log in a second.
So what do you guys? You gonna?
Did we make it there? Are we
So,
there?
sorry.
No.
We're looking off in the distance as we're moving to see if we see any hints of any kind of castle.
I'll play us a song as we move at double speed.
Okay, so you're gonna double speed. Um, you basically see woods. Eventually you start seeing a huge cliff face, sheer cliff face, good 15 a good 1,500 feet straight up. Pretty much, you don't see any rock holes or it's just like a sheer cliff. You move at double speed, so basically you're arriving there a bit earlier than you're supposed to be according to Neb. So you get to basically where the base of the cliff it just kind of shoots up. It's like a glass obsidian rock. Like, it's very rare to see this kind of. Dwarves can roll some like mining or just um, a general knowledge check.
You
I
say
don't
roll
think
a
there's
knowledge
a.
check?
Yeah,
Or a
knowledge
nature
check.
check.
What is a knowledge? What's knowledge?
It would be a nature check if it's about nature. It's the intellect.
Just dwarves, you're used to seeing stone. This is kind of unusual for you, basically.
So
Oh,
so roll nature. You're saying okay?
Everybody or just him?
just him.
Dwarves
Silver's
can.
a dwarf, right?
Well, I mean, anybody who wants to like
Um,
investigate this rock.
Yeah, like I was saying, dwarves are kind of like, hey, this.
Well, I got a plus to investigation. I didn't have plus to nature, but we'll take that.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
be able to tell.
So anyway, you guys know, hey, this is very strange rock. You've not seen a rock like this before, Big, which is very strange for you as a dwarf.
Should we climb it? Is the castle on top of
Is
it?
it a sheer
climb-
cliff? Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
it's
if this
sheer
is the only thing in front of us.
It'd be like trying to climb a glass wall.
Okay.
Okay,
So
can I roll an investigation to see what we need to do on this rock?
I mean,
Alright.
is there a way around to go? I mean, can we see as it starts to taper off, or
You
some place where we could be able to transfer up it?
you don't see anything, but this is where you're at the spot on the map where Neb told to be. It's just right. You basically got a day and a half early.
okay.
So we have to wait
Okay.
for the full moon.
We have to
Yes.
wait. Yes. So
Yes.
we set up camp and we wait until the desired
let's
time.
back off away from that wall a little bit, so if something happens or somebody else goes up there, we'll be able to see them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yep.
Is there anything else around, or is it just like a big open area with this
It's
giant
basically
rock?
like the woods end it in like 15 feet. It's kind of like just a bit of shrubbery. Then there's just straight cliff face that's almost like glass.
Okay. Does anyone show up while we're waiting?
And it's still that eerie quietness.
Can we make arrowheads out of it?
You try to. You don't see any chips are broken. You can try to hit the wall.
I'm gonna ask Jesker to hit the wall. See if we can chip off some flakes for Danny.
That would be nice.
Might attract some attention on the other
Can I
side,
roll
don't
an
you think?
investigation first to see if we need to hit that wall?
Like I said, it's a
Yeah, you can also say no. It's not gonna hurt my feelings.
it's a cliff face. You'd be like, all of a sudden, it's huge.
Oh, I
Try
just wanted to roll
Ooh,
an
we don't want
investigation
it to
see
crack.
if there's like a indention somewhere that I could push a button to open the thing, like a hidden switch. But it sounds like there isn't, so I guess we don't have to do that.
Yeah. Freya, is there anything about this rock that we need to know? Or is it just kind of like a waiting game till the full moon? Is it
But
worth checking
can-
anything else out?
You check
Are you
around, day and a half, you see nothing else. Like you're like, what the fuck? Is this gnome fucking crazy or what? Like I don't see anything here.
Oh.
Just remember, we have to wait for the full moon. We
Yep.
have another half a day. Just be patient. Gather some herbs. Chill out. Sharpen your shit. Just be ready if something happens.
I'm gonna
Try
take
to-
my plant baby for a walk and feed her.
Do you try to hit the wall though?
Boy, Saf, figure out those psionic potions, please.
I'm gonna
We
go.
don't have Bill, so we don't have well, I don't know. Do you carry your alchemy kit on you, or how does
I
that work?
do. I do carry my alchemy kit on me, I think.
Okay.
While we wait, I'm just gonna play around with the herbs that I found and try to work on this psionic potion.
Okay. Pretty uneventful. You look around like you really just start maybe thinking Neb's just crazy. Actually, ooh, just actually everyone give me an investigation check.
Investigation check. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
That was rough.
Oh,
Zach,
frick. Oh, 3.
What are we doing, Roland?
Yeah.
Roll an investigation.
Annie's thinking hard about Greta.
I'll tell you right now, we're not
3.
figuring out shit off those.
We not.
Can you quiet that?
Oh, Silver did.
All right. Silver, you kind of see hanging up in a tree a bit up, just out of your reach. It must have been glanced up one a bit. You kind of see like a red satin shirt, like a woman's shirt, just hanging there.
I'm gonna
Get
call
someone.
How
call.
high up is it?
It's like maybe 15 feet up.
Do rabbits jump 15 feet?
I'm checking.
I'm gonna ask Mateos to come over and point up and show it to him.
Could I shoot it down?
Say, can we figure out, see what
Boy,
that is?
Daddy, my half brother, I bet you can't shoot down that red lace shirt.
Yeah, would I be
Satin.
able to shoot it down?
Can he roll an attack to try to shoot down the shirt?
Well, hell, I could probably take you and throw you up there.
I can fly up there. I just
Oh yeah, get that fly up there.
I was
That's
gonna say Saf flying probably is the most realistic.
cupcake. Yeah, can cupcake fly up there?
All right. I'm gonna fly up there and grab this red satin shirt for Silver, and I bring it back down to her.
It looks like a humanoid, you can't tell who would wear it, but you can tell it's kind of nice quality. You know,
It's up in the tree. Do we see anything else in the trees?
you don't see anything else. It almost looks like basically the way it was, you probably kind of see, because you got 21 there. You almost say someone might have been perched up there waiting, but then jumped down and their shirt got caught. Just the way it kind of hung off the branch.
Is it a
Alright.
female shirt? I've red satin. I'm picturing a female shirt for some
Are
reason.
there any footprints showing which way this person went? Was it while we were waiting?
just you don't see any footprints there.
No footprints. But they
Well,
were
I say
waiting
we
up
keep an
there.
eye up in the tree. How much time have we got before this half a day is up?
The rest of the day go by is pretty uneventfully. Like I said, this is
Wait, was the shirt there before we got there, or?
it was there before.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we just didn't notice it on our first day. All right.
And it's a humanoid related shirt.
It's a
probably
small
doing
shirt, like
Like human,
Ooh.
elf,
It is
half
human.
elf, who, mediums. It's not gonna fit a dwarf probably. It's
I want to ask Silver if she sees anything special about the red satin shirt.
I'm gonna check it out and look at it and see if it's anything that I would recognize.
I do like the color red.
to come across.
Okay, so it's just a shirt.
Yeah, it's just a shirt. Like I said, it looked like someone had been waiting up in the tree, then jumped down. Their shirt got caught. Left in a hurry. Who knows? Anyway, uneventful time. Um, Next day comes around. You kind of full moon, and you kind of like it's. You don't really notice it happen, but you kind of if you're looking away, you kind of look back to where you almost see like a 5-foot crack in the wall now. It's just kind of appear without any noise or movement. Like it's just like all of a sudden it's there,
Wide or high?
wide.
Okay, so
All right,
we could
there's our
fit.
opening,
Yeah, we could fit
folks.
through it. So yeah, we start making our way in.
Everybody okay? Starting to move in?
Yeah, that sounds
Is it
good.
a bad idea if I wait out here on the outside of the cave for you guys, or should I come with?
Cave, it looks like it goes very far in. Like
All right, you just changed that, right? I didn't change that.
What just happened?
Yeah, that messed me up too.
Yeah, that's why because I literally just clicked on the map and it changed. I'm like, wait, hold on, did I just do that?
so basically, it looks like this opening's just and it kind of wide, it's about 10 feet wide, but that's it. It's just sheer cliffs going 1,000 feet up on either side. So it's very eerie, very quiet. It's just with a strange rock, kind of like an
We're
almost obsidian
we're
type
we're entering a glass cave. Is that what's
Glass
going on?
clave, yeah.
passageway.
So I think we should keep our same marching order that we had back at the town and
Make our way
just
in.
proceed our way in. Cookie, you're going to
Yes.
have to really watch things. And is it dark as we look into where we're going?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's very deep shadows because it's a very narrow fissure, basically. In the, so it's like it's bright outside, but as you go in farther, it just kind of gets an eerie darkness to it. Um,
Can we use torches to light our path?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 10 torches, so
I think we all have torches, a torch or
a
whatever.
torch,
So,
yeah.
um,
Oh no, I got one torch there.
who's behind Cookie?
I think I was.
I was second.
Yeah,
I went Havoc,
and I was
Big,
behind Big. No, it
Oh,
was
wait.
Cookie. Yeah, it was Cookie.
Big,
Big, me.
Danny, me,
Yeah,
Ingro, and Silver.
and then Chris was somewhere in there.
Yes.
I can't
Okay.
seem to move my token on there.
Oh, he knows our
Thank you.
order, don't you? Oh, I can't move. I don't see anybody's.
You don't?
Okay, so we're gonna move down this corridor with our torches.
Big,
Zoom
you
out
going
and
into
look
second?
up at the top of the screen. Maybe not looking at the right spot.
I found it. Okay. So, Cookie, Big, Havoc, Saf.
Ooh, that was hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, somebody's shooting off shit already.
Same here.
Oh,
Put,
yeah. So
put Mateo in. I want him in front of me.
Let's scooch that ass back then.
Scoot.
Okay. Big, would you be comfortable holding a torch? Or Cookie, do you want to hold one?
How far does the torch? What's the name? Would it be better if I hold one? It's like in the middle.
What's the radius on
What
it?
is the ambient lighting of a
Yeah.
torch?
I don't have a torch. I got a candle.
Fuck your candle. We need a torch.
Well, I have 10 torches. I
You
can
a
hand a
kobold?
torch out to everybody. That's not a problem.
One torch should suffice, you would think.
Two
Okay,
torches. One in the front, one in the
has
back.
the candle melted onto his head.
Havoc, you light a torch and hold on to it. I'm not too worried about behind us, but I can see in the dark if I'm looking away from the light, so somewhat. So I think
high
we're
elf,
okay.
And I'm in the back too, so
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be fine in the back.
So Cookie should be able to see. He just won't be able to see farther ahead of him. And if he wants to do that, he's going to have to light a torch himself. So
Okay,
that's
I'll
his
light
choice.
a torch. I'll have my shield out and a torch. My sword is sheathed.
And we're going to move forward, not too slow, but we're going to move. You're going to look on the floor. I'm sure there's probably not any traps because of the opening only coming at blah blah blah, but doesn't hurt to look for slits and depressions and things like it would be a trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can roll investigation, look for traps.
Would it be perception or?
Yeah. What do
Okay, I
should
can roll perception. You want me to roll perception for traps?
Well, we can
Do we-
move and then he can tell us
yeah
like
if
as we
we
go, I guess, right, Freya?
Yeah, like right now you just kind of entered as like almost like in the rock face that wasn't there before, and it's just like a very fine dust underneath your feet.
Yeah, we just need to move before it closes.
Yeah, let's just keep moving. We'll move at like half pace.
Um, yeah, it's just like a very eerie setting. Sorry, but a lot of flavor text this session, I guess, but just kind of very eerie setting. Anyone looking at kind of like I said, it's kind of a glassy obsidian type wall. Anyone looking at it for a period of time or?
Well, yeah, we're looking at the
Yeah.
walls and the floors. I mean, we're all kind of glancing around, not, actively looking for anything odd.
we're just aware of our surroundings. We're looking around,
Uh,
taking observation of our
Yeah, I'm
surroundings.
gonna roll. I'm
Yeah,
gonna roll
okay.
perception, look
I
at the
didn't
wall.
see. I don't see anything going on. Nothing.
You're hopping.
I'm
I,
just
s-
looking
I see
straight
something
ahead.
going on with this wall.
Well, all you see just you see your kind of reflection in there, and it's almost like a distorted version of yourself looking back at you. Like when you move, it's not like it's like a slight delay almost. Like if you try to move your hand, you notice just because that roll, it's almost like a slight delay.
Is
Mm.
it mimicking our movements though exactly, but with a slight delay, or is it almost like kind of like an alternate
It's like
us?
a dimensional thing.
Yeah.
Like it's we're going through a passage that's dimensional.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that yes?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
because basically, no one's even heard of this castle. It's got to be somewhere, so it can't be too easy to get to.
Cool.
I noticed Big staring off at the wall and ask him to understand what he's trying to take in.
Do you want to do a perception check to see if you notice Big staring at the wall?
Well, no, he
He
did.
already
He
did
did the
that? He already
21.
did that.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
a
he did the
21.
21.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to get information from my own character and ask him what he realized.
What
Just
I
like
realize is I'm gonna be able to play some dope ass bagpipes with my mimic self on this other side of this wall.
No,
here.
that's it.
Yeah,
Thank
we're
you.
going to keep moving until we see anything that like a
Yeah.
deviation in the path or a room or the floor changes or anything like that.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's keep
Yep.
moving.
anyway, you go for a couple hours. It gets kind of darker a bit. You can't really tell if it's night or day out now because it's just like it goes so far up. You can't even see the sun really. Just um, really unsettling. Um, you'll like glance at the wall occasionally. You see like your reflection. It just sometimes some things seem occasionally off.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Did you cast?
Did I what?
Did you cast it?
No, because it's not in my spell book. So, well, it's something I have, and no, I did not cast it.
I just have to add that Jaskier's taste in music for this adventure is spot on.
So are these the originals or is Jasker like a big cover band
I'm a
aficionado?
good cover band guy. Ironically, a lot of these bands took the music from me.
We're gonna keep moving,
In
Freya,
the future,
until
'cause this is-
something
yeah.
happens. I mean, till we see something that catches our eye that's different.
Way far ahead there.
Yeah, big
Nope.
is
Well, I thought we said we were
big just
moving up.
left us.
Wait,
Moving
how
on
are
up.
the acoustics in here?
Try it. Try it. Yes, please try it.
Try what? Moving up?
Yeah, I thought we were moving up, so I moved up.
To the east side.
Playing.
We gotta get in marching order.
I-
Hold on, hold
Are you
on.
We're
playing your?
cookie, yeah.
With the buttons. I didn't
Are you
know we
playing your
were.
bagpipe?
I already put in the chat I was playing bagpipe.
Okay. You are getting horrible reverb, and it just keeps distorting and twisting, to really messing up your notes. Like, you know, it doesn't sound good to you at all with this
I'm
acoustic.
gonna tell Jessica to stop
Well,
playing
hey,
it
hang
just
on though,
for
hang
now.
on. I can roll performance, and I'm gonna fix that acoustic. You just hang on a second.
I'm gonna fix
Alright,
that.
alright,
You can't fix
It's
the
halfway
acoustics
fixed.
of a
10.
cave wall.
I have a
No,
4 to
that's not even.
performance, and it didn't roll good.
Fuck your roll.
What is he
Try
getting? The 10
Guys,
finally?
teammate.
It's
Fuck
just
your roll.
the
As I
sound
roll a
wave.
10, I can feel the percussion just fucking up.
You almost feel like I'll give this, like, when you play a bit harder, you almost feel like the sound waves almost bouncing back a bit with a bit of force.
Yeah, we need to keep moving.
If he tries this again, is it gonna hurt us?
I was waiting for someone to hit the wall earlier 'cause I really wanted you guys to do that out of the character.
No, I just wanna march down this hall in this row
I don't even want to
to the
touch
end.
the wall.
I'm gonna see
Not
what's
gonna
going
lie, I
on.
was gonna suggest that we try to make arrows from the wall because he said it was obsidian or some shit. So Danny having obsidian arrows would be pretty cool. But I'm glad I didn't do that now.
Where were you
Yeah.
for that conversation 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I saved it because
Big didn't want to
Freya, I know,
hit the
trying to
wall
twist
for
some
me.
shit. I can just tell.
I could have had some cool ass arrows.
Yeah, but
Right.
now we're inside of here, so I don't want to screw up with
yeah, I'm
screw
not
with
trying.
it and
Yeah, I ain't.
Are
release
we
some like
still on our
weird
quest to
shit.
get the book, or did we get sidetracked?
No,
No,
we're
We're
still on the
that's where
going
quest.
we're
Yeah.
inside, hopefully.
Okay.
We're hoping the mansion is within this block of obsidian.
Or on the other side, something.
Apparently in a different dimension by the sound
Could
of
be,
it.
but my dimensional awareness is off today.
So we can. What's going on, Fred? Can we continue down?
Yep, you can.
Down.
Yeah.
Ease on down the road.
Okay. Alright.
It's you've been walking for hours now. And
Hours.
yeah,
Dang.
you can't tell what.
Wow.
I play
You
a
just
better
see-
performance.
Is the sound still skewed or is it kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
getting back to normal?
Yeah,
No, it's
that's still too low of a roll.
4% better.
Are we anticipating friendlies on the other side of this rock, or
Nope.
I
ain't
thought this
antici-
was like we need to steal a book.
So, Freya, if we put our hands on the wall and we push in, what happens?
Do it in character.
Yes.
Okay. Roll. Go up and do it. Okay, so you go up and do it. You gonna tell everyone to stop while you do this, or are they gonna walk on without you, or what, are you by yourself?
No, I'm going to tell everybody, wait a moment.
Oh, I'm gonna
And,
wait to see
and I'm just going to stick my arm. I'm going to push with my hand. I'm not going to walk forward. I'm just going to push with my hand on the wall to my left.
What happens?
So you go up there, still, you see reflection, right? You get closer and
Uh-huh.
closer. Your reflection puts the hand on the wall, and you think you see Jasker behind you, about to attack you in your reflection.
And I turn around and look, and he's
Not there.
not there. Okay.
And you look back, and you see yourself get decapitated in your reflection.
Oh.
Is she seeing the future or
Oh.
is this place going to make us go mad?
Now, this is
Right.
5
What?
foot wide.
Feet wide.
Well, I'm say it again. You're cutting out.
10 feet wide.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the right side, and I'm going to do the same thing with my right hand.
We go to the right side. You do it. You put your hand up there. You don't see anything. You just see your distorted reflection.
Okay. So
I
but
asked
my hand
Silver
doesn't go through the
to-
wall. It just I see.
Yep.
I see what I see. Okay.
Silver Sage, does anything happen if you hold your idol up to the reflection?
What idol? The
The Odin's idol that we found in the town.
don't know if we want to do that, but yeah, I can. I don't think. What the hell, Freya? You pop that stuff out there too quick.
What the hell?
What
You
the freak?
all kind of stop, and you get the skeletons just kind of rise up out of the dust. No one's getting a surprise attack. So just everyone roll initiative now.
Dag.
1 second here.
I forgot how to roll initiative. How do I do that?
Initiative.
On your,
Yeah,
gotta-
right on the top.
Middle column on top.
you gotta have your
Oh,
icon.
okay, I
clicked.
see, I see.
Oh yeah, my bad. That roll will not count, and I will re-roll it right now. And it is the same exact roll somehow. So that is very interesting.
That's funny.
Now, do you see mine?
Yeah.
I gotta pick?
No.
Click on your character first. Click on the little thumbnail of your character, and then do your roll. There you go.
Now it popped up. Yep.
And so you kind of stop investigating the wall. I said they kind of rose up out of the dust from beneath. No one's surprised attack, but it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Then you roll initiative.
I'm sorry.
It's like,
Big comment.
Cannot believe I cannot turn undead.
Dun, dun. All right.
cupcakes go first.
So we got 2 in front of us, 2 behind us.
Okay, so we've got 2. What level are they?
He's not going to tell you that.
Yeah, he's gonna say what's that.
Mother effer. Okay. Let me. Let's see.
You can try to roll knowledge arcana, like, hey, see if you can.
Yeah, can I like roll something to just find out if they're like ranged, if they're gonna come up on us?
They just got their claws. You don't see any crossbows on them.
Okay, so they're
Melee.
why do I gotta go first? Well, they're melee, so I'm gonna hold on.
I don't know. See, and I wanted to find out what spells you guys had before we started, and I forgot.
So I was thinking about using entangle, so then that way they can't get at least 2 of them can't get any
Yeah,
closer to us.
I like that idea.
But we're going to have to go to them to engage to them, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, we can ignore the 2 that are entangled and go for the other 2. The 2 that are
Mhm.
entangled can sit their dicks there until the entangle's done.
I'll make
Which
the roll
ones?
save too, so it's not an automatic tangles. They have to roll to.
Yeah, I would use shit.
Honestly, we're level 1. We don't have too much of an our kits.
I would try to do fairy fire. I would use something just an attack. I wouldn't worry about them getting to us because they're going to get to us anyway.
All right, let's see.
Because
Hold
it
on.
doesn't last forever.
Dead.
Um,
And you cut out again, Freya. You said dead.
They're undead.
they're undead.
Yeah, they don't eyes really. They just skeletons.
Okay. I have fairy fire, or I have.
It's up to you, Seth. Do what you think you should do.
I'm gonna link that just so I'm not casting that. I'm just saying if I decide to use that, there it is. Each creature's
It might cause a little bit too much noise.
okay. You know what? Yeah, I forgot I had fairy fire. That's a good one for you guys. So I will use fairy fire on. Hold
Can
on.
you link the fairy
10,
fire just for
15,
context?
20. Yes.
Yep.
So 5,
I like how
10,
Silver Sage is
20,
concerned about the noise of your spell when
40.
literally Jasker played like 2 concerts on the way through here.
It's a pretty good
So
concert.
I think basically the fairy fire enhances any spells that you guys do, if I remember it correctly.
It's a save. Just double checking.
Okay.
Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it.
They are undead.
And the creature cannot become invisible. Cool.
So they're undead, so this wouldn't work. Is that what you're saying?
They're like immune to poison, senses, basically. I'm just trying to double check this just to make sure.
You don't
Okay.
think Fairy Fire would work on them? That seems like a spell that would work on them.
Um,
I know they're immune to poison, but I don't think they're immune to fire. I almost said Fyra.
Fire though. It's not like a fire spell.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but it is sheds dim light, so it's just it turns them into glow bugs, right?
I
mean,
do.
that's the cute way of putting it, but in reality, any attack roll against no advantage, has advantage is pretty fucking big.
I think just melee attacking them and just get them down so we don't waste all our spells right off the
We
bat.
definitely engage two at a time. Which ones do we engage first? The ones to the right or the left?
Yeah, that's a good call.
Our front
First
line's
three
to
is
the
going to
right.
have
Let's
to
go
do
to
the.
the right.
I think we
Oh.
should split it up where some are protecting our rear, some is protecting the front.
But if we go all right, then the left has to work to us before they can even damage us. They're not going to fucking throw arrows at us from way over on the other side. I think we all go
Well,
right.
they can't.
Freya, are they just standing there or are they moving toward us?
On the turn based rate, right now we're waiting for Cupcake. So it's like,
Yeah, so he
Oh,
can't say
I'm
what they'll
just
do yet.
gonna can
I
I
would
can I stay still and ready in action for if they start to move towards us?
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you should send that Fairy Fire.
Oh, okay. I thought Freya said I couldn't use Fairy Fire,
Well-
that it wouldn't affect them. Sorry.
You can use it, but it's gonna.
I'll use it. I'll use it.
Do we still get advantage? Is my question. Do we still have the advantage on the attacker?
It does shut the light on, but they have to roll a save. It's DC save. 1 second here.
Okay.
Which one are you casting on there, Saf?
It
The
would
two
hit
in the
two,
front.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Can you put a number on them, Freya, so we know what we're doing? Is that possible?
You should see a nameplate there.
I don't see any.
No, we
no
don't see no
nameplate.
nameplates.
This is gonna be on the two that is what we're walking towards.
Yes, to the right, correct?
Yes.
Mhm.
The green dot is the one that got hit with the fairy fire. Other one made the save.
Gotcha.
Okay. Also, Cookie rolled a 6. For some reason, it's not throwing that out. No, he rolled a 4. You rolled a
It's just
4.
a 4.
Yep.
No,
Yes.
okay. Look, I get a +2 modifier on top of my +2 modifier. For some reason, it's mathematically not working in the sheet. Whatever. It's a 6. Just add 2
And what are you doing?
based on my racial.
That
Oh,
should
it's
be
based
in
on
a
his
row.
racial.
I'm sorry, what did you say you were doing?
Oh, me?
No, Cookie.
Oh.
No, I just want to know that, we talked about this last Saturday, so.
Add the 2 into your base initiative. That's why you have a 2 initiative right now. So if you
I get a +2. I have a 2 initiative, and I get to add
Is that 2 already added into the roll, Freya?
No,
or do we have to add it?
It's not.
6, I'll
No,
fix
what?
it.
So
Here,
he has a 6.
That makes
yeah,
us
I'll explain it. So he has his 2 initiative, which is added into the roll, which is a rolled 4, but he also has a +2 modifier from his racial that's not calculated into his rolls.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I have a 2 initiative, and I have an ability from my rabbit folk racial called Hair Trigger, which allows me to add my proficiency bonus to my initiative rolls.
So he
My
has a
proficiency
6 right
bonus
now,
is
right?
2 right now.
Yes.
For
Okay,
some
so
reason,
he's
it's not
ahead of
working.
me.
I should be ahead of that skeleton.
There's 4 skeleton too.
That's all I care about.
He just wants to go before the dang skeleton.
Fuck that skeleton.
Okay, so you cast Fairy Fire. They don't really seem very much affected by it.
Okay.
You got Danny.
What's
It's
the
my
green
go.
dot on that one for?
That's the one that I hit.
That's the one that was affected by the Fairy Fire.
Okay. So are they affected by it or are they not? Is this thing
Just
glowing?
that one. The other one made
cast it on, he failed to
Okay.
save, but they're undead, so
So
Okay,
their
so
bones
I
are glowing.
real quick, Freya, on my attacks, right? Both my short sword and longbow attacks.
Yep.
It says up to 2 creatures within 5 feet. So that means I can
You're
hit
banging
2
both them
creatures.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I can hit 2 creatures within 5 feet of each other, correct?
Anytime y'all have questions about it, copy and paste it in the chat log so everyone can see it and get
I don't know how to
just-
do that.
just-
How do I do that?
You don't know how to copy and paste shit, Danny?
So are
Like,
you
I
going to
know
move
how to
up
copy and
there,
paste it.
or are you going to bow shoot?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to. I want to figure out.
Well, you have 2 people to go around.
It's
So
not. Well,
yeah.
if I shoot, I can. I
Exactly.
can shoot over people. So that's not a problem.
Yes, because
And
it's 10
then,
foot wide. So yeah.
and then I have a
Especially
3.
dwarf with a rabbit.
I have a 30 feet. I can move 30 feet and then attack. So
So I think range is probably your best bet. That's just me.
and you are
yeah.
range
But I am
we hear
unable
you.
to. What's the name?
Didn't hear you.
too, so
I didn't. Did I? You cut out again. What the hell's going on?
he's a ranger. He's meant to shoot shit.
Yes, that's what I'm not trying to tell him what to do, but that's his nature is to be. He's more proficient with the bow and can
All
shoot
right.
2 of them.
So I'm gonna shoot the one that has in the front of us, the one that has the fairy fire in front of us. Well, the 2 in front of us. I'm gonna shoot at.
2 attacks. I'm just trying to see that here. Just trying to double check.
I'll go live. That'll be better because I can't. I tried to copy and paste, but it didn't let me.
What's it under? Like, what's it called?
No, if you can see, just go to my live. Let me know when you're looking.
All right.
All right. So if you see the longbow description, up to 2 creatures within 5 feet. Right? Am I reading that wrong?
I think you can only hit 1 creature because you only get 1 attack right now.
And you're farther than 5 feet from them.
No, really? Because it says the
See,
same
that's
thing
pertaining to
for
the short sword, brother. That's under
the
the
short sword.
Yep.
Short sword
But
says the
it
same
does
thing.
say that under his longbow as well, up to 2 creatures. Yes.
Yeah, it says it under both of them.
I think that's for later on when you do get 2 attacks. It's right now you only get 1 attack.
But really, that okay? I'm not gonna argue with the dungeon master.
As you level, you probably get that ability to be able to
Yeah.
shoot, but you're level 1, so yeah, it's
I'm
pretty.
not gonna lie. It sounds a little OP for level 1, to be honest.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the one that has fairy fire. Doing my longbow attack. Why didn't it work?
All right. You hit. So just hit the bottom there. You can see your damage that you hit with the 25.
Look at what? What do I?
I clicked it there for you. So you did 10 damage.
Okay, 10 damage. Even we don't know what their hit points are, but
Okay, it's the skeleton's turn.
Yep, number 3. 3 is running up here, swinging at Cookie. I've got too many windows open at the moment. 1 second here. He misses. he just doesn't even get close to you, Cookie. He just like swings his claws at you and just kind of like a couple inches above your head. He's kind of like, what the fuck? He's even trying here.
I dodge it with my ears.
Yeah. Number 4 moves up.
Whiff.
Right. You. He misses horribly. It's a shitty rolls. That's just disappointing. Number 1's go.
Why don't we give you shitty rolls for that? It sucks.
Well, they have to roll just like we do.
Yeah, I know, but we see all of our own shit. We don't see their rolls.
Nope.
Or AC, sorry.
Yep. So number 1 is attacking you. He misses. And now it is Jesker's go.
All right. I move over to
Yes.
Ingro. Cast heroism. Done. Do I got to roll?
Well, just link the heroes and spell again, just because
I did. What do I roll to do it?
don't really have to, I mean, we just hear it for a second.
When a creature you touch is
Gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
So I rolled D12 then, I guess.
Let's go here.
I think that's what I did last week. I can't remember.
So your spell casting ability modifier would be your wisdom. That's the ability modifier. You don't actually have to. That one's just a touch, and it's a building subject. You don't actually have to roll for that.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
my passive wisdom's a 13.
It's a 1 or it's a 1 then, I think. Or is it 2?
Well, my
So
wisdom
basically,
on
I
the
get-
page is a 1, but a 13 underneath it, it says.
Yeah, but that's your like 13 is your score, but your modifier, that's kind of what you get added to the rolls. That's a 1. So
Okay.
And that's how many hit points I get, right? Added on.
So you get 1 temporary hit point there, Ingro.
Yeah.
Just kind of mark that on a piece of paper. Otherwise, if you start trying to input that into Roll20, weird shit will happen and things will get all skewed.
Okay.
Well, you got 1 more point to go fuck up something. That away you go.
Gotcha.
So he gets +1 to his attacks. Is that what you're saying?
I get 1 hit point, one more life point for however long.
Oh, it doesn't make his attack more?
That's
No.
just
But
hit
I'm
points.
about to solve that. I'm about to go in and do some shit. So what I want to do is so
he's about to do some Leroy.
15, 20, 25. Can I sneak by? This is 25, 30 mark right here. Can I
Attack
sneak
the
by
one
this to
on
get behind
me.
him? I was
If-
gonna ask it too. I
No,
look back
no,
at Silver and ask her if she is okay with the 1 skeleton on her, because my motivation is to solve the 2 to our right first, so that there is 2 less that we have to deal with. We've already started on those 2, gotten the fairy fire out 1 and 9 damage on 1. So
Ingro, if you try to move past them, they'll both get an attack of opportunity on you, basically.
okay, never mind. I will go back and attack Silver's.
Now,
Okay.
that
No,
would-
you can't go
that-
past
Beside
him.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd
you
have to
gotta
go
go
beside him
beside her.
because
Yeah.
otherwise he would basically get a free attack on you.
Okay, so what I want to do is called Lethal Strike. I'll link it. Oh, and I only want to use one side point on that for 1 extra point of damage, or whatever.
So you
And
can
now
do it.
I want
In
to do
aggregate.
that with my short or quarterstaff or whatever too, not
Yep.
my
Okay.
bow.
Yep. So roll your quarterstaff attack, and then you roll the one
I
d.
guess it's a two-handed spear. Sorry, two-handed spear. That's my two-handed spear roll.
Hit, and you do 1 damage. Looks like.
So it's 1 extra though. Where?
Do I do anything else extra because of the side bonus or whatever?
Then you roll a 1d10.
A 1d10. Nay.
So no, you do 1 extra. So you do 9 damage to it basically. So basically, you imbued your weapon with your mind, and since you are a weak little creature, you really rely on your intellect, and you imbue that weapon with the power of your mind, and you smack the thing upside the head for 9 damage.
Hey, something's better than nothing.
So how many hit points does it have now?
Well, this is 2 separate targets now. We've done 9 damage to 2 separate targets.
Right, but how many hit points did they have?
Don't know.
Listen, you gotta
One
keep
in
hitting until they down.
the one in front of you, Ingro, looks like it took a pretty bad beating from your quarterstaff. So basically, you knocked a couple ribs off its thing. It's like looks pretty injured.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Good.
I look over to Silver Sage and says, "This skeleton will be no problem for us."
You're
It
right
is
there.
Cookie's turn.
It's like it's missing the bottom part of its jawbone. Cookies go.
Okay, I'm gonna unsheath my sword, drop my torch, and attack the one in front of me.
All right.
And
It's bothering me that Chris is in here and not in here. You know what I mean? Why is the guy roll 20 open and he's not in here? What the fuck's happening?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to listen in on us. I don't know.
Wait, you guys said my active. Come on.
Do you attacking a cookie?
yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it in roll 20.
You should see your attack button there with like a long sword or something. Whatever you use for weapon.
Yeah, it'd be a long sword with one hand. So I think that's a D8. But oh, here we go. Yeah.
I just clicked on my
There it
weapon
is.
and did it.
Yeah, attack. Oh, there you go. Yeah. There
Yep,
you
you
go.
hit it,
Okay, now how
and
do
you
I
do
do I roll damage or do you?
already been rolled. If you just click on it, I clicked on it already, so you did 4 slashing damage to it.
Okay.
So that thing is officially taking at least, what, 13, 14 damage now?
13. Yeah.
So now it's the skeleton's turn. Number 4. Or actually, that's number 2, I guess.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, number 2's going. He's gonna rush up, attack you, Ingro. You hurt his buddy, even though he has no concept of friendship because he is undead. But he's attacking
Lol.
you.
We share that in common, skeleton.
Alright.
God damn it! I got so many fucking windows open right now. He actually hits you.
Mm.
He does not crit though.
For how much?
He does 4 damage to you.
Damn, we ain't got that much hit points to begin with.
Yeah, no, I'm at 5 HP.
Okay, so now it is Cupcakes go again.
Wait, no.
I don't think
Those are
so.
No,
Silver
Silver's
goes.
gotta
Yeah,
go.
Silver
Oh, yeah.
go.
Sorry.
I'm like, we forgetting somebody.
So under my Warhammer, it says it's a two-handed Warhammer.
Well, you can attack using you have a shield. You can attack with one hand or two hands.
No, I have a two-handed
Okay.
Warhammer.
Yep. So make sure you
And
hit the one that says two-handed then.
yes, and it says that I can attack two creatures within 5 feet. And they're right there in front of me. Damage 1 is a 1d10 plus
I
1. What?
I think you're reading that wrong. You only get one attack. I'm just trying to double check.
She's saying the exact same thing Danny said. 10 foot within 2 targets.
Yeah, basically roll 20 is putting the stuff there for leveling up. Like you only have one attack right now.
I
So
got you. Okay.
there's a bunch of stuff in there that doesn't apply to you. So it's basically got the damage. So you do the two-handed. There's one-hand attack. Like right now, you got Healing Word, Warhammer, one-hand attack, Warhammer, two-hand attack. The two-hand does a bit more damage, and that's 1d10 plus 1. So you click that, it'll roll for you. See if you hit.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah, if you want to.
figuring
Yeah.
out what I'm doing. Ingro, how much health do you have right now?
I have 5 hit points currently. Out of
All right, I'm gonna use Healing Word on him, I guess. Wait. Lindsay, you're after me, right?
Yes.
Just gonna
So
say, if you're trying to cast a spell in front of a creature, it has opportunity to like, hey, you're not hitting me. You're gonna try to attack you because you're doing something there.
Oh, really? They do
well,
have that.
not if I'm
option?
doing Cure Wounds. I'm just reaching over and touching him and saying some words. So
Spell casting, these ones don't have that, but like, just kind of feature reference. Some creatures do have a feat that allows them to attack if someone else is doing that. But these are undead, so they're pretty simple.
okay, so Cupcake, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. I think I'm more beneficial doing that if you can heal Ingro because you're next after me.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so we don't mess anything up and we're not overlapping.
I'm the only one that's taking damage too, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm hitting the one that's in front of me, which is number 1.
All right,
That's 7.
you did not hit.
You're kidding. He's right in front of me.
You rolled a 4.
There's no way I would whiff.
In real
Coming
life.
down on top of his
Basically-
head, that's not gonna happen.
And that was a
Ba-
+3 with that too. So you really
you,
rolled like a
I
9.
you are
know.
really feeling that misconnection with Odin right now.
That's where you can chalk it up.
Weighing on
You
your
chalk it up
mind.
to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Healing Word on Ingro.
Look back at the little fairy staff and thank her for her healing.
I think he's gonna roll, doesn't he?
Do I roll?
Or do I
Uh,
roll?
You roll because you're healing.
Okay, okay.
Juicy staff. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't say that again.
It's juicy.
At least he didn't say moist.
I don't know if Juicy's any better.
That's
Moist.
pretty moist heal.
Moist.
Would that heal me for 3 straight up?
Yes.
All right, that's good.
Okay, Havoc. It's all
All
you,
right.
buddy.
Since I don't want Cookie to get double teamed, I know he don't like to get double teamed.
I'm okay with it actually.
I'm gonna move. I can't.
it
I
Juicy?
can't.
That's the whole reason I'm here, man.
Yeah. You want to
You need to
cover
stay
the
in
tank.
attack at ranged.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
If I were you, Danny, I'd move to the other side. That way, Cookie's not directly in your path. Because if you rolled a 1, you might hit him.
Oh, really?
He could.
Oh, Damn.
Okay. I'll move to the side.
I didn't think you were going to be that hardcore at the beginning.
Right? Like
Makes
that.
sense, though. You
Well, it
should
depends what he
roll it.
rolled. Like, if it's such a horrible roll, like if it a roll 1, I'm like, hey,
Good
let's see
point.
if he
Good
hit
point.
Cookie.
All right. I'm gonna shoot my arrow at the same one I attacked before.
All right.
That me and Cookie attacked.
What's
And
this?
I'm gonna
Kill this thing, Danny.
I'm hoping. Let's go. Oh, that's bad.
Mm.
That's bad.
Gotta
Yeah,
be hit though, at least.
Yeah, basically fire an arrow through its rib cage. It goes out the other side, doing no damage.
Hey, don't let Freya talk you out of stuff. If, like, you could have gone after that one, and you would have had advantage on it because it's the fairy fire one. So.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. No, he was
Wait,
rolling
that's-
it.
yeah, that's-
Yeah. So roll
like,
again. Actually, roll again because you're getting the advantage on that one. So roll again.
Oh, roll again. Nice.
Yep.
Let's go.
if he's attacking the one in
22,
front of
baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Now,
Mm.
Danny, you see where it says longbow? Hit the longbow part, and you see how much damage you did. Just so you, for future, there, you did 5 damage to it. It is like
Gotta be
almost.
so close to that.
It
It's
is
gotta
like
be so close.
All right, so that's 19. No, that's
18.
18 damage to it.
They probably have 20 health points. We can bank on 20.
Yeah.
probably it is just barely standing up right now.
Got it. All right, so that one's almost dead. The one in the back is almost dead. We got this.
Where do you see your range on attacks? Like how close you gotta be to these
What's
people?
going on, War?
So what do you say there, Big?
Where do you, like, if you're looking in the middle of your bio page where all those attacks are?
What are
do
you
see
trying to
your
attack
range
with?
on it?
You'd have to go and look at the weapon. Like if you're trying to shoot with the crossbow is I believe 60 or 60
Or a
feet
sword.
range. For sword is 5. You have to be next to it. You can't. You're 5-foot range for the sword.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about because I clicked on it. It said a 60-foot range. I'm like, that don't sound right for a sword.
Probably looking at your crossbow.
Either way, I gotta wait till my turn. I don't want to mess
If you
up
put your mouse over the what you're wanting to do and then click on the spindly, the
the
whatever,
edit button.
the cog,
Yeah.
everything will pull up and it'll show you a lot more.
Yeah, that's where it said 60-foot cone.
No, that's not
longsword.
filled in. Like, see, that's just empty text in case you put something there later on.
Oh,
Like, say you had a crossbow that doubled as a flamethrower, you could put a 60-foot cone on it. Then that's just it has something in there to show you it can be in there. That's
oh,
it's
I
a little
see
bit
it now. Up to 2 creatures within 5 feet. I got it.
yeah. It's a
I
little
see it now. I
misleading.
see
It's
it. I see it.
confusing, but
I got it. I know what I'm doing when I get there.
all right.
So you got your
So-
3 undead to move.
So number 3 is going first. He is trying to attack Cookie. He misses horribly. You're just like hop around there, Cookie. They miss you. Number 4 is going. Ooh, this one actually hits you for 3 damage, Cookie.
I'm cool. It doesn't phase me at all.
You
How much
just
HP do you have, Cookie?
Now I have 10.
10. Okay. So 13 total or something, or 15, 16. Oh yeah,
he had 13. He lost 3. So he's level 1
13. huh?
paladin. So number 1's going.
That's right. No attacks landed before that. That's right.
Number 1 reaches at you, Silver. It's just its skeletal talons just kind of rake across your chainmail, not doing any damage. It doesn't hit you, but it was pretty close. So
Okay.
now it's Big Game's turn.
All right. I'm going to come help Cookie. I'm going to hit my long sword. This is a 2-hander. That says I can hit both of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can't hit both.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what it
Thank
It
you. That's what
says
Bob
Up
says.
to 2
It's-
creatures within 5 feet. Because it's a 2-hand. I
They
got a
said
1
we're
hand
to
and I
low
got a 2-hand.
level. They
It's
said
you
we
can
low
attack.
level.
Basically, it's really weird the way it's in Roll20. You don't have you don't have cleave. You don't have a feat that lets you hit 2.
Yeah.
You basically can hit 1 within 5 feet of you. So you got to be up close to it. You
Ah.
can't be too far range. So it looks basically it has kind of like fake text in there to show you what you can
I
do.
don't know why it's saying
Boom.
that. None of us are special enough to do any cleave damage yet.
All right, so you hit with the first one there, big. Which one are you're attacking? The injured one?
I'm attacking the one that everybody's been attacking with the weak one, or fairy fire one, or whatever.
Yep, and you got
Finish
2
that
rolls.
bitch off.
So you do 3 slashing damage to it.
Does it
Yeah,
have
I was
more
trying
than
to
20
figure out how to
HP?
do the
Is it
slashing
dead?
damage. It just redid the long sword.
Is it dead off that 3 hit?
Yes, it is.
Yes, let's go. 1 down, 3 to go.
Boom. That's what I do.
So they have 20 HP confirmed, if not 21, but probably 20
Yeah.
HP.
Around that much.
And we've done 9 to this one on me and Silver's side.
I think that one got a
Jason's hurt.
little lower HP because he said that it was barely hanging on.
True, maybe. You're right.
Your go there now, Ingram.
I'm up. All right. I'm not gonna use any side points. I'm gonna back up and go for a straight up crossbow attack now.
Now, when you back up, you are leaving its zone of attack.
Even with a ranged weapon?
Yeah, because you're backing out of its basically.
It's gonna get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay. Well, then never mind. I will stay up close and continue to use my two-handed spear.
All right.
2-handed spear. That's cool.
Roll to attack.
I don't know why it's not working now. Didn't I just click my spear? Why is it not working? I literally
like a-
just did this, so I don't understand why it's not working now.
Is this like a psionic spear?
Nope, just I did a imbue weapon last time to try to get increased damage, but this one's just a regular one.
You
Oh,
should just
okay.
be able to hit spear 2-handed there.
Like under my items, right?
No, in your attack. Scroll up a bit.
Oh
Above-
shit! I see. Okay. My bad.
Okay, now click. Now, is your weapon still imbued, or is that just for 1 round?
I believe. Hold on, let me check. I think it was just for 1 round though.
Which one did he attack? 1 or 2?
He's attacking the injured one, I believe.
The next time you hit with it before, so yeah, as soon as I hit, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
But click where it says 2-handed spear there to see how much damage you did to it. Right on the yeah. No, not on the not a roll again. See on the chat there.
The spear
Under the
2-hand.
under the 15.
Ah, that's how I would have done it. Okay.
Wait,
See, I
so I
would've
hit it
got
for 3
9.
more.
Wait, what? What just happened? What?
I clicked
I
on
was doing along with that, so I
I
could see
clicked
how
on
to
my
do it.
15 roll spear
Yep.
2-hand, and it was a 3.
You got 3.
Yes.
So that's how
Yeah,
much damage you go.
It's dead.
Oh,
So let's go.
fucking solo that boy. No, Silver touched it too, right? Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no, she didn't. She missed wildly with her
Yes,
hammer.
remember, I whiffed.
Oh no, she soloed that motherfucker. Okay.
That was all you.
Now
it's Cookie's turn.
Yep, cookies go.
All right, cool. Wow. We got 2 skeletons down. I'm gonna just slash the one to my right.
All right.
Try to lop off a leg or something.
I'm a lot powerful.
Better roll good. I want you hitting me.
Right?
What he told Danny.
According to Freya.
Hey, it happens.
Listen,
If you-
I might take Big or Ingram's head off. I don't
I'm
know.
really sorry if I roll a one, you're instantly dead.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you killed me this week.
Oh!
Damn.
That was funny.
Mm.
That was.
You miss. You Cookie is too worried about hitting big game and just misses the skeleton altogether.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
I haven't heard of you in a while, Sam.
I've just been sitting here laughing my ass off.
But it is now skeleton number 2's go. Looks like Cookie went missed, so skeleton number 2. One second here. Shit.
Everybody sitting there puckered.
I closed down my skeleton window. It's like
No.
Need to get a double screen, or do you have a double screen?
double screens are hard for me because I can't see what's on the other screen. I had to move my chair.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
He's attacking Silver, and he hits for 4 damage. You take 4 damage, Silver.
How's your health pool looking now?
I got you. I got you.
Now it is Silver's go.
I'm gonna bash this bastard. Number 2.
Okay.
There. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, you hit it. Roll your
Let's
damage.
go.
Son of a
Oh, come on.
bitch. Sad.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
Freya.
you knock a couple teeth out there, but it takes a little bit of damage.
Hey, girl, you have to take care of the heavy work, I guess.
I got you, boo.
Saf. Let's go.
Okay,
Right.
go
Is
ahead.
it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to use Thorn Whip on the one in front of Jaskier. So
30 feet.
My hair back
She
and
got
forth.
it. Yeah, she could do it.
an eye roll for it.
Yes.
Okay.
You should have Thorn Whip on your attack list there, I believe. I thought I saw it.
That's what I used. That's what I hit to do it.
hey Freya, if she pulls this creature to her, do me and Big get opportunity attacks on it?
Sorry,
Behind everything.
I didn't hear you, Cookie.
If she pulls this creature to her, do me and Big get opportunity attacks on her? Or on the skeleton?
Does
Because
it
it'll be
actually?
passing us?
But does it actually pull? I don't think it.
Yeah, it says
10
if
feet
it
closer
hits.
to you.
Yeah, it says if it hits, then it pulls it 10 feet closer to you.
Yeah. 1 second here. So it's got.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
that means
Yep.
that it will be behind. Like, yeah, it will be behind.
Yes. So yeah. So if it doesn't make the save, like it still has a save to beat the being pulled.
Well, did
But,
it hit? Do we know if it hit?
well, I'm gonna roll see if it makes the save. She does 4 damage to it, but now I'm gonna roll to see if it gets pulled. I believe that's how it
Yeah,
works.
that
Here.
itch. I'm picturing a death
Do
grip
I
that motherfucker.
do I roll for it to be pulled or
Well,
Freya
I
does?
no, I rolled like see if it beats your Satan DC. Like you have a DC
Oh,
of 14.
14. Okay.
So basically, it's like if I were casting a spell on you, and you say like a charm person spell on you, right? You would have a DC of like whatever caster that is. Like, you know, if you passed it, you wouldn't get the cast spell cast on you. But if you failed, you would. So
Okay.
let me see if it passes or fail. And it's wisdom for you, right? It fails.
Aw.
So it gets pulled. So you do the damage to it.
Okay.
So it did get pulled.
Yes, it failed the saving throw. So now you and Cookie would get an attack of opportunity because it's being pulled between you.
Okay, so I get to attack first since I got a higher turn.
Yep.
Okay.
It's essentially at the same
moving
time.
skeleton, or is it still in that position?
So I
You
click
pulled it,
my
right? So-
longsword.
Yeah, you just attack with your longsword. I'm gonna move it here in a second. Yeah, you hit it.
Boom.
Do some
5.
damage
Let's
to the
go.
wall.
Kill that motherfucker. Boom.
Let's
Get out
go.
of here.
So that's 9. Let's go.
Cookie's attack of opportunity.
Cookie. Oh, nice.
You hit.
Click on longsword. What does it do? Okay, that's 11. And then it gets pulled, what, right behind Cookie, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's my turn now, right?
No, sorry, it is. Yeah, your go.
Yeah.
It ain't dead with all
Alright.
that damage?
It's only 11 damage.
Oh, okay.
There's like 20 health or something.
I'm moving
So-
in front of it,
Quick question.
right, to protect Cupcake. Go ahead, Vic.
What constitutes a hit? Like a 15 roll or better?
Well, if you really need to know, they have an armor class of 13.
Okay, so anytime we roll a 13 or better against these people,
Yes,
we
these
get a
ones.
hit, and then our second roll is how much they hit for.
How much it hits for? Yeah. Well,
Yes.
not the
Okay,
second roll.
gotcha,
You
gotcha.
gotta click on the
Yeah,
the
wait
actual
So
till
Cookie didn't
longsword
get
or
any
whatever.
like modifier for rolling a 20.
No,
That
Other
would
than
be-
a
that's
successful hit.
That's a
if you
crit.
if you roll a natural 20, you get a crit, but you haven't rolled natural 20 yet. So you have
how do you know if it's a natural 20?
it will be in bold green letters. It'd be like 20 some, usually depending.
It would
So-
say 23 if he
I
rolled.
rolled
a
a natural 20 earlier, actually, to begin the day. I'm pretty sure I rolled
Not on.
all the way up. I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, Danny
Well,
got
the
a 25.
Yeah, he did. He had a higher modifier though. He didn't get the crit.
Danny did when he rolled twice on his longbow.
Yeah, the 25. That was nice.
Didn't think it was a crit.
Well, it showed the
It
green.
was. It was just green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it would he did it. He hit it twice, so the second one didn't count. That's why.
Yeah. All right,
No, the
well,
second
we know
one
how
did
that
because
is
it
then.
was
No,
that's the
yeah, he
one-
did crit on that.
Yeah.
So that one's already dead though. So we'll work that.
Yeah, we gotta. So next time, listen, you owe
Yep.
me a crit.
Well, Dang,
But,
Danny, you got a crit and you didn't say anything?
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
This is my first time playing. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I missed
just
that
see
too.
that I got a good roll.
Yeah.
So now I know.
So Danny's attacking the one behind Cookie, and that
Yes, I
Okay.
moved in front of Cupcake.
You would have gotten if
Um,
you moved there. You would have gotten an attack of opportunity from it though,
If I would have
Yes.
moved where?
because you're moving within its attack area. Because if you were there, you're one below right before.
Yeah, I was one
If you
below.
move there, it can take an attack of opportunity. If you just stay there, it can't get an attack opportunity against you.
All right, so I'll stay there.
Yep.
I see how it
and
is.
I'm gonna attack with my short sword, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
lopped his head
And-
off.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, you
how
hit.
much do I do? 6. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
You just you like cut it right in half and it just
Ah,
fell to the
yes.
ground.
Danny going off in this game.
So it's dead. Drops.
I got all those crappy rolls out of the way in the beginning.
Yep.
And now
That's
it's
what happened.
Jasker's turn because those 3 that were attacking before are already dead, correct?
Yep. Yes.
Jasker, it's your turn, buddy.
Well, no, it's Big turn. Oh, Jasker, yes, that is Big.
Yeah,
Never
gotcha.
mind. Never mind.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
Call everybody by
Um,
their character names.
Well,
I
I
threw the
can't
Ingro.
make it over there, so I'll just heal. Who has the most damage?
How much health you got, Ingro?
You
Matei?
need to heal if anyone. I'm 1 point off from full.
Yeah, he's just 1 point off.
You could always
I'm just 3 down, so I'm good.
Cookie took 3 points. You can always just heal Cookie up because you're probably gonna rest after this fight anyway.
I'll heal him up.
That's just in case something else popped up. You never know. Just saying, could
Exactly.
happen.
Roll it.
Yeah, that's right. Hang on. Trying to find it.
Okay, you get 3 points of healing done, Cookie, so you're back up to full life.
There you go.
Okay, it is now Mateo's turn.
Hey, I have a really quick question before we move on to Mateo's turn. How did it show Big's healing like that? It was different than mine. Like when he used healing word.
I used it from the attack book.
How do you do that?
All
click on
right,
it.
on the first page where it says
Uh-huh.
attacks and spellcasting, you just click on the name
Yeah, I have
and
it there now.
it'll do it up there.
Oh.
So yeah, when he says to do it from there, yeah, all you got to do is just press it on there, and it'll work.
Okay, I've been just okay. Cool.
Different ways to do it. It's the same. Main thing is to get the same number of dice. So it's just different ways of doing the same thing. So,
Okay.
like I said, Roll20 does take some time to get used to that. I think everyone's getting a bit more of a hang of it now.
Yes.
Hopefully.
I got tricked out of my crit.
Ah,
that I
sorry,
did.
sorry, I missed it there, Danny. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that tune I played for you, Cookie, but got you.
I need a hero.
Saved you right there.
Hold on, he's got
Mateo's
Chat.
go right now.
child aggro.
So I hold my spear above my head, nice and mighty and high, and I call upon a thermal weapon, which will ignore my opponent's armor, essentially. This is my last side point that I had before it rests. And this is all within the same discipline, too, psionic weapon. So you just do a dexterity saving roll, correct? And then I do a damage roll?
But basically, not really wearing armor for you to bypass.
Oh, shit. See, I was going off that previous statement of the armor thing to try to... Either way.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just a basic armor, like not armor, but like their basic defense, I guess.
Natural armor, basically.
Yeah. Like we have our skin.
The next attack you make with it before the end of your turn ignores the target's armor, requiring no attack roll. Instead, the target makes a dexterity saving throw against this discipline.
Okay, so it does get that. Yeah, I said that side. I'm still getting used to the mystic there. So
I haven't even left the one side discipline too. I'm trying to keep it very strict and staying within only that one. So
yep. Okay, so I'll do a dexterity saving throw. It is very nimble.
okay, on a failed save, which I'm assuming you just got, the target takes the attack's normal damage and suffers its additional effects on a successful save.
It made the save. It's very nimble, so like it.
Oh. So it only takes half of the effects of my two-handed spear?
Yep.
Okay. Should I roll my two-handed spear now?
Yep.
So it hits one.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
All of that energy.
So you
Oh.
actually did roll a 1.
Yeah, you missed horribly.
Just roll again. This is just for fun. Roll again, just to see what you hit.
Misses him and hits me.
Don't do that.
I just cast this mighty spell. I better not hit my fucking teammates with it.
You just basically you thrust your spear out, like you go for like a two-handed like attack, and it just kind of bounces off Silver's armor, and it kind of like vibrates a bit as you just hit like a thick dwarf with
Why are
armor
you
on.
trying to make him kill Silver? The thing is right in front of him.
He missed it though. He missed it. Like it kind of worked out like like he took the wrong stance. His footing was underneath. That's
I completely missed my attack.
He tried to kill you, Silver. Just know that. Just
I look at
remember
her
that.
and say, I'm still practicing with a spear. I'm more of an energy kind of guy.
She can tell it was a missed attack. She knew you weren't doing it on purpose.
Nah.
She's not like she blinked on top.
Oh, I'm not talking about Ingro. I'm not talking about Ingro. I'm just saying, just know that Freya just tried to kill you. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's a bad roll. Like that's if you roll a 1, You gotta have some fun of it.
I'm swinging this hammer to hit something. And the momentum's possibly going to hit who's next to me.
Okay, so did Silver die right there?
No, she
No,
didn't.
it
I'm
didn't
not
hit her
dead.
armor.
No shit.
Oh,
It just
okay.
glanced off.
It just bounced off her. Like that's why I made it. Now, if he had rolled a critical on that roll,
On the second one,
yes, you might have hit her. But it just bounced off her armor, basically. So basically, you fucked up so badly, you almost hit your comrade. And if they weren't wearing armor, you probably would have hit them a little bit.
Well, now it's the skeleton's turn.
Yep.
Or Cookie's turn.
No,
Or the skeleton.
Cookie goes first.
Come on, Cookie. Can you cast anything?
I'm a level 1 paladin. I can't cast anything.
you
I can
cast
cast Divine Sense.
Restoration on me
That
for missing
He does the
rolls.
little victory dance between the two.
Can I get behind him and attack him?
You would have to go through people, and you'd get an attack. It would get an attack of opportunity against you by the time you try to get over there.
I just didn't know if I could go through people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. You can move through their space,
Okay. Yeah.
but if you try to get over there by it, it would get an attack of opportunity on you.
Give it.
Yep.
He said, "I ain't scared."
He's a tank.
I'm inspired by that bagpipes.
A new hero.
It just claws your armor, doing no damage to you, just scraping up your armor a bit.
Whack
Alright.
him.
Now I'm gonna use my the hit.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick that thing in slow. Right,
Yep.
right into his chest.
It's a bone.
Knock his lower jaw off. You knock a couple ribs off. It's still just up though. All right. It is Cupcake's go again. Oh no, sorry. It is it's go.
It's
Silver's,
my
isn't it?
go.
Yeah, it goes before you though, Silver. Cookie just went, so it goes before you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he attacked him because he was going by.
Yep. It hits you this time, Cookie, for 6 damage.
Okay, cool.
Yep, it just basically found that little hole in your armor and just raked you
That's
a
called
bit.
my face.
Yeah.
Good thing-
That
good
hole
thing
in
I
my
healed
armor
him.
is called my face.
All right, I'm going to
So-
whack it.
Do I have to record my hit points or do you subtract those?
I just kind of keep tabs on it just to make everyone's life a little bit easier for that.
Okay, I'll
Because
keep
you
track
guys
of
healed
it.
back
It's
up, and
easy
now
on
you're
her.
still. Yep. You're kind of hurting a bit though, but you still got like.
Did I hit him with a 9?
You did not.
Suck.
So I'm
I got
at
something for you,
7.
Silver.
Okay.
Well, Ingro's going to kill it before we get there, so.
Actually, it is Cupcake's go again.
There you go, Silver.
1 second.
Mm,
Burp, 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 burp.
Aw.
so Sapphire go again.
Cupcake. Oh, she's got the baby, don't she?
Saff.
Cookie.
He's taking the baby from her, probably.
Right. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to make a bottle really quick.
Switch
Okay.
off.
This dang
okay.
plant baby. No.
She looks wide awake.
And I think you've used up your spells for the day. I'm not sure what else.
I don't really have anything that's beneficial to use here. I really only have like my fog cloud, my entangle. I have thunder wave, but that's gonna also hit everybody else. So
You have any
I
basic
but
weapons?
yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now, but I don't think
I have a bow.
I have a scimitar.
That's not a bow.
Run
That's
up on this
sword.
motherfucker and slash at him. He's low health. He's not gonna hurt you enough to where he's gonna kill you. Fuck him up.
Do I have to move to use it? I don't know what a scimitar
You
is.
would,
I'm sorry. I'm special.
yeah,
The
it's
scimitar
melee.
is a sword. It's a
Yep.
Okay.
curved sword.
You would have to move through people, and it would get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
I used to sell a lot of rune skimmies back in my day in RuneScape.
Do you guys
You
think
could,
it's,
you
I
could
should
re-
do it then?
If you choose to go behind him like Cookie just did, you're gonna get a strike on you, but I don't think it matters. I think you can just tank it and fuck him up and finish him off.
Okay. I'll do it.
Unless you
Move
have like
past
3 hit
Cookie.
points.
it gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He's spinning in circles. He don't know what to
It,
do.
it misses It misses horribly. It got you.
Whack him, Saf. Yes.
Damn! Fuck him up
Yes.
with a skimmy horn.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
it is dead. You just
Let's
basically
go.
you split
Done.
you split its
Damn.
skull in two,
Yes.
basically.
Our
I
first
love-
kills, ladies and gentlemen.
I did stuff.
Finish
Where's the
that
cobalt?
off. Hit
Buddy?
that bitch hard.
I want to fight the kobolds now. We could win.
Low
Or
down,
nose?
man.
What's the nose? What? Their nose or something.
I want to
Yeah.
immediately investigate all of their corpses and see if there's any goods.
I'm gonna pick up some bone and put it in a pouch and put it in my pack.
Can I do an investigation roll for that?
I would like to pick up my arrows.
Yes.
It's my lucky number, but it's not
And
a
we
high number.
definitely need
What's
to
the
rest.
investigation
Oh,
for? To
shit.
see what loot they had?
Yeah, do we all generally have to?
Nah, just really one person. It's
Okay.
basically Ingro, since you roll first, basically you kind of dug around, like you spent like a couple minutes looking for stuff. You found a small pouch with 60 gold piece in it.
I bring the gold pieces.
Nice. Now you
immediately
sharing
over
that? What you
to
doing? What you doing?
Silver and Cookie and tell them that I have no need for the gold and that I think it would be great for their trading and hand them the gold.
I tell you, give it to Cookie.
I give it to Cookie directly.
Okay.
All
I'm gonna
60
make
gold
note of
pieces.
this.
He'll be he'll be buying stuff for us. He's got the charisma and stuff. So
Yeah, some people like to assign one person that like handle all the gold. It's up to you whether you want to do that, because that person could like, hey, I just bought myself some new armor, and well, you guys are gone.
You know, I got a 15 charisma. Just throwing it out there.
So,
Okay.
anyways, you're letting Cookie hold the gold then?
Yeah. Because character wise, I feel like I have no need for anything like
What is
coin
Cookie's
wise or
charisma?
gear wise.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's just more or less.
I'm
It's
handing it over to him. He doesn't need charisma. I'm giving it to him.
Cookie, keep track of that you're going to be carrying the gold, and if we need to buy stuff, then you'll be our person.
banker bitch Cookie.
A bank
I
bitch.
do. Once again, as I hand the gold to Cookie, I look over at Cupcake and I expect these psionic potions, Cupcake, and hand him the gold.
Talking on mute here for a moment. For next week, I'm gonna look into all of my alchemy stuff. So then that way, if we need health potions and all of that too, I'll be able to.
Once again, I highly doubt psionic potion is even a thing. I'm just trying to make it a thing.
There'll
I'm
be
sure Freya will let me roll on it.
yeah, there'll probably be like a level or two off maybe before she can make one. I'm gonna have to do some research on it myself because they don't really in the game.
Mhm.
There's some tables that I'll
Yeah.
send you to.
Yep.
That I've got some ideas.
We're talking specifically about the psionic potions.
Yeah.
I figured we'll just throw it on the table with some rare ingredients that Freya concocts, and
Well,
Okay.
I'll have to look to see how many side points it would give me, because it'd be like a monk getting karma points back for the karma potion. So
so make a karma potion on there too.
Okay. I have a question on how it works. Do I have to roll when I find herbs to pick them up?
Yes,
Okay.
you would
there'll be
roll
a
like
table for herbs.
Okay.
yeah, you'd roll
Now,
basically a survival type to find the herbs, and then you'd have to see what we get, and then kind of go from there.
So
yeah.
So when like we're resting and I want to go like look for herbs in the area, so I would have to roll survival on that and then say like, "Oh, I came across something." I would have to roll to be able to gather it.
Yeah, and
Okay.
also if you're looking for certain types of herbs, like like are you trying to just find general herbs, or you're looking for a certain type of herb? Like I need like ivy or poison
Okay.
ivy to make this. Well, you're in a desert. There's no poison ivy there. Um,
Okay.
stuff. So I think we'll have to work that out probably a bit more on another day. Um,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
it's
I'll
just
send you the stuff.
yep.
Because
Yeah,
there'll be a
cookies are
table
Mateo,
of ingredients that will roll on when you do manage to successfully find herbs. Then
okay.
you're also going to have to roll an alchemy roll to make sure that you actually concoct the potion you're trying to concoct when you do have all the regions and it doesn't backfire in your face,
Don't make
because that
poison.
can happen too.
So like I
That.
can make these ahead of time so I can carry health pots on me and then I
Yes.
can use them. Now, do I have to well, I'll ask more about it like when the time comes. I think Silver had a question.
I think we should just go ahead and split the money up. And Mateo, you have no need for gold.
I'm not saying that I do, but character-wise, I don't feel a need for gear or gold or any of
Yeah,
that.
I'll take his cut. I'm cool
I'd
with
rather
that.
everyone else get the golden gear, and
Well, there's enough for everybody to get 10, and there might come a time you might find somebody that has the potions that you need, and you might have to buy them. So when we're
And
in
Oh.
town, yeah.
generally I'm known for my potions and I got
I
you.
want no golden pocket.
But
honest.
would he be able to ask like let's say if Cookie was the designated banker, wouldn't he be able to ask Cookie to buy it for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could, yeah. If
If
Cookie
we're in
wants
the
to keep
same
the
I
60
am
physical
gold,
area.
that's
perfectly
fine.
fine being entrusted with that gold.
Okay, 60 gold to you for the party. So just keep a
Gotcha.
track of that, I guess.
I got it on my whiteboard.
um. So I think we'll probably stop here for the night.
Okay.
That's and
Yay, we won the fight. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
happy.
So what XP did we get?
well, as I mentioned, like really, you don't get that much XP there, Baker. Each fight, like, roughly, if you really want to break the date breakdown, it's roughly to get to level 1. It's about 1,000 XP. If you want to get technical, you probably have maybe each about 350 XP right now, just from the things you've killed or role play. It's not a race for leveling in D&D.
We'll probably get a level when we complete this
This,
quest.
Yes.
the
or
quest.
That's
whatever
That's
else
what I'm
usually
we
how
thinking,
it
more or
goes.
less. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and I like I said, I usually do like everyone levels up at once. It just makes that way no micromanaging like 5 XP here or like 25 XP.
Oh God, yes,
It
thank
just
you.
Right. Yeah.
it's just
okay, cool.
simpler that it's just simpler that way. I find like like because if someone misses something too, we kind of maybe get them caught up easier that way. Like otherwise, Hootie would miss out on experience from this. Like there's
Yeah,
also
no.
6 to you too, right? So that gets kind of
Mhm.
by quite a bit. So you don't really get like I said. It's not a race. Leveling in D&D can be very slow sometimes, but it's not about the reaching max level right away.
I'm
Okay.
just
So
having
we
fun.
don't have
That's all I
to
care.
Yeah,
micromanage our own XP. You'll just be like, "Hey, you leveled up."
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Like
All right.
all we got was 60 gold.
yeah,
No gear.
And some XP.
there's
No,
skeletons.
no
Yeah,
nothing.
We're almost in the castle. We're that close. So
yeah.
next week
Yeah.
it'll probably be in.
Just picture right now. You're just outside of Goldshire. You're killing boars for a copper.
Yeah, I understand.
It's
We're still in
Sometimes
the
if I
beginning
use
of
my
the whole story.
investigation, I get a little extra on top of it.
sorry.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not
fun.
going to scoff at 10 gold. I'm
I'm
very
joking.
grateful to these skeletons right now.
Yeah,
Well, I have fun.
That
I'm
was
just
good.
here
That
for the
was good.
journey.
yeah.
I'm having fun.
Same.
And we won the fight, so that's all I care about. All right,
So
guys.
do
Y'all
we
have a good.
are we
Oh, go ahead.
in the place? Like, did we get out of this like corridor
No,
of
no,
hell?
Oh no, we're
no.
still.
There's
Yeah,
still
we're
Oh,
just
there.
okay. All
resting
right.
now.
All right.
Everyone kind of used up some spells. And took some damage. So,
So we're doing a short rest.
Paul, I was gonna do. Depends on what you want. That's what I do. But we're gonna stop for the night. I think we used up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
pick it
Yeah.
up.
I mean, we
Yeah,
can stop for the night. I mean,
I could keep going if you want to,
I
but
don't
like,
really
no.
want to like camp overnight in the corridor of
Yep.
Murderous Reflections.
Yeah, we're
I
just
don't feel like
resting,
that's a good
so
idea.
Quarters
Yeah,
of
Short
yeah,
rest
that,
and
that's
then
you mean for the story. Not just like a short rest for the story.
Okay.
So we can get up
So did
back.
everyone recover hit points? Did we
Yep.
already roll on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a roll. I missed it.
Oh yeah, no, you were Big healed you up to full health.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
it's gonna. I'm gonna keep it simple, just
We
because
didn't have to do that.
we'll work it out that you got your max hit points back. Everyone got their spells back and their side points back, just to make
Okay.
life easier. Again, sometimes it's a bit easy to do that to micromanage it, because things get odd if people start putting temporary hit points in there, and
Yeah.
I have
I don't know.
notepaper here. I also got Notepad open. I got like 6 different
So
notepads open.
just because everybody's new, if we take a short rest, we get to recover some hit points. So don't feel like you necessarily have to burn spell
Hello? Oh, I
slots
can't hear
just
nobody.
to top people off.
But if we're taking a short rest, do we get to regain our spells?
No.
No.
Okay.
You just get to roll your hit die and add your what you roll to your health pool.
Okay. But Freya said we just regained our spells, right?
Yeah, I was being kind of nice
He's
there.
being nice.
Oh, okay. But generally, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now, maybe later on down the road, that once
That won't happen.
just picture you're still in that tutorial mode kind of things. But I think we did better, and I think everyone got a bit more of a flow for not talking over each other too much tonight as well. So that was kind of
I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
As
Other
we
than
do
me
it.
and staff, yeah. We talk over each other all the time.
Mm-hmm. It went a
Well,
lot
I'm
better.
jealous of y'all's relationship, so shut up.
Listen, man, me and Greta got the same thing. Got the same thing going for
I
us.
don't know. I only see 50
No,
gold
no,
here.
no, don't look down on my relationship.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
stop
and
the
Greta are a
recording.
beautiful couple. Beautiful couple.